gang, gummy 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 gang.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wow, we are here. We are live on the second channel. Gummy Gang is loose. The people want Gummy Gang. You know, there's the MMA-HOLES, and it's doing great. 7 years strong. But the little engine that could, Gummy Gang, is live, and we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. We're going to dabble into the world of www. We're going to dabble into the world of Conor McGregor returning in December.
That's why I wanted a fan, a sold-out crowd to walk out that tunnel, blow the roof off this place, and look over and see my son like, wow, Dad.
Yes.
That's you. And see the look on his face. Wow, Dad. Wow, Dad.
You make me feel so proud. Daddy Cowboy, ha! Make me feel so proud. Daddy Cowboy, ha! Don't cry, Daddy Cowboy, don't cry. You're making me feel so proud.
And see the look on his face.
Daddy Cowboy,
wow, Dad. Wow, Dad.
Long live the zombie.
Thank you. Thank you, Jason. That's the guy. Thank you. $6.50 donation, Daddy Cowboy. Don't cry, Daddy Cowboy. It's like something Adam Sandler would do. Like it's some I don't know what he's doing there. Be sad. Rest in peace to the Korean Zombie. Of course, tomorrow we will talk about that card, the retirement of the great Korean Zombie, as he got destroyed by Max Holloway. Daddy Cowboy versus ARIEL, Andrew Tate. Of course, Daddy Cowboy.
That's why I wanted a fan, a sold-out crowd to walk out that tunnel, blow the roof off this place, and look over and see my son like, wow, Dad, that's you. And see the look on his face. Wow, Dad. Wow, Dad.
you make me feel so proud. Daddy Cowboy, ha! You make me feel so proud. Daddy Cowboy. Ha. Don't cry, Daddy Cowboy, don't cry. You're making me feel so proud.
And see the look on his face.
Daddy Cowboy.
Wow, Dad. Wow, Dad.
What a start. Wow, what a start.
Hey Moss, long live the zombie.
That's true. Long lived the Korean Zombie. Someone just cleaned their vagina. Thank you, Ryan Duga. Thank you, Ryan Duga, for the subscribe on Gummy Gang. I put this on the community section, but I'm going to yank it. 24 hours yank. Pull it out. The Gummy Gang. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. It's a weird channel. It's a weird channel. Thank you to B-Man and Jason Osada playing the Daddy Cowboy. It's a fitting song. A somber Sunday. I mean, Korean Zombie's done, you know. When that happened, I got to say, I was a little, I don't know, I'm not choked up, but I felt it. Like, I really did feel it when I was watching. I was like, damn, if I wasn't exhausted, maybe I would have shown more emotion. But I was watching that, and I was like, damn, that was something. That was something pretty special. Especially when Korean Zombie left the cage and everyone was serenading him with zombie, zombie, zombie. That sounded like a monkey, but yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool moment. That's one of those. It stands out as like number one. Like, maybe it's recency bias, but like when I think of like impactful emotional moments, like that got me way harder than the Robbie Lawler one for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because the Robbie Lawler one was fixed. I don't know. But this one, you know, I was telling Jessie too. She was laughing at me. She doesn't know what's going on. Like, so the next day I'll just say, yeah, Korean Zombie got knocked out and he retired. Oh, really? Yeah. And they played the zombie song and he walked out, was all emotional. And she was like, oh, let me check it out. So she was like looking for it. And then when I told her, like, I felt it. Like, I felt the song. She just started laughing. I'm like, wait, hear me out here. Robbie's was better. Well, Robbie's was weird. I still, like, I'm not saying exactly that what's-his-face took a dive. What's that guy's name with the weird mustache? But it did seem odd. It seemed like it just came across as scripted. With the montage cued and ready to go. Like, it was just, everything was bizarre. Now, the Korean Zombie one, I was like, well, where's the montage? And then they did the montage like after Zombie went. Like, he didn't get a chance to enjoy it. They just finished the program and then showed the montage to the viewers. So the Korean Zombie didn't get to see it. So I guess that was weird. But for some reason, it hit harder. Like, when he walked out. And you know, I was thinking too, when Glover Teixeira retired, those filthy Brazilians, let me tell you, my Daniel Kelly impersonation, those filthy Brazilians, they just left, and Glover retires and walks out of the cage to an empty crowd, like those fucking scumbags. Like, what's wrong with those animals?
Wonderful,
but
wonderful.
In Singapore, they all stayed.
I wished had the energy to watch with y'all live, but man, it killed me with Korean Zombie. Third round he went back to old school and got killed like with you here. Also, I choked up with KZ and with the crowd.
Yeah.
And I hate saying it. This makes Lawler look fixed. No.
I'm telling you, listen, I'm not saying it's guaranteed fixed. Thank you, Sanosi, for the donation. I'm not saying it's guaranteed fixed, but there is like this little thing that something, it just seemed to, like it seemed too much like a movie. You know, I don't know. I mean, maybe they just hit it perfectly and, you know, Robbie Lawler rode off into the sunset with the fitting montage, the vicious knockout. You know, maybe the stars lined up for Robbie. It just didn't feel real. Now, the Korean Zombie, I was gonna break this down tomorrow, but we'll talk about it real quick. That flurry at the end, to me, I don't even think it was vintage Korean Zombie. I think he's like, listen, this guy's way better than me. I'm just gonna go in there and I'm just gonna fucking go guns blazing. I did what I had to do the first couple of rounds. This is not gonna work well for me. So I think he took, you know, he said, listen, I'm just gonna fucking go out guns blazing. I get knocked out, you know, it's gonna be a glorious farewell. Or if I knock him out, you know, the roof's going to blow off the building. That's what I think. It was very costly. It was very silly and stupid for him to do that. But for some reason, it worked. Like that violent knockout, him swinging as his unconscious, like he's unconscious, but he's still swinging on the way down. Like that vision is like burnt into my head. He fucking drops to the ground. Max High's like, hey, I'm so happy right now. Oh shit, I just killed you. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I did for Hawaii. You know, that whole sequence that happened, but it was just like it was cool to see the respect. And I don't know, man. Like, he puts the gloves in the cage. He fucking kneels down. He bows in front of those gloves. That was cool. Although they botched that. The production team botched that. The cameraman was too close. You got to pull it out. With composition, guys. I mean, like, what are we doing here? They're all up in it. Just pull it back. Pull it back. Pull the camera back. Get a wide shot of the Korean zombie, you know, emotionally bowing before the gloves. And they were too close. It was silly. But redemption. He leaves the cage and the lights are on, the fucking crowd's on their feet. Some people were saying some of the seats were empty. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, that crowd, for the event to be over and that many people still in the building, it's just singing to the guy that just got knocked out. It was cool, man. It was really cool. Like, it was a really impactful, emotional retirement. Loved it. And for some, like the KHABIB thing, I felt it a little bit. Thank you, Ride Drive, member for 39 months, tuxedo, like it. Time for Wyman to retire next. He's not even going to get that. You know, I mean, I don't know. Let me pop a gum. I feel like he's never going to walk. He's never going to make that walk again. He's never going to have the proper retirement. Because I think even Dana White's like, all right, enough. You know, enough's enough. And I kind of agree. Like, he had the opportunity. He did have the emotional walk where Tavares is holding him, but he didn't, like, just lay down the fucking gloves, man. You know? He didn't do that. So he kind of robbed himself of that moment. Unless he makes the walk again, and who knows. But, yeah. KHABIB was a surprise to me. Yeah, I think Dana White was surprised, too. I think it caught a couple of people off guard, you know, when he decided to do that. And I remember feeling it. Like, I remember saying, oh, shit, you know what? You know, everyone's got a dad, whether you like him or not, whether he's here or not, everyone's got one. And, you know, I did feel that emotion, but I don't know what it was, that Korean zombie. So this is my logic. This is my logic. And maybe I was a little upset because I wanted to see more from KHABIB, too. You know, maybe there was a part of me that was being a selfish fan, so I couldn't fully get emotional. That could have been it, too. But the Korean zombie, this was the time. This is the time to leave. You know, and it's unfortunate it's after a knockout. It's unfortunate that they pair him up against the #1 ranked featherweight. Like, it's unfortunate. But the Cranberry song, like, that brings me back to when I was a kid. So it makes me nostalgic. When I hear that song, Zombie, it just like catapults me back into being a young man. Young boy, I should say. I don't know. When did that come out? 90s? So yeah, I think it was the nostalgic, the crowd singing along, the Korean zombie, the fact that he even chose that song many moons ago. You know, 94. Oh, shit, man. When the Rangers won the Cup. Is it 94, 98, 95? What year? What's the year? Man, there's like 5 different years. Actually, there's 2 of the same. 2 says 75. Cheers. Had to chop it in half. We're gummying up. We're charged. We're charged, guys.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Enjoy.
Most people don't know when to retire. Korean zombie has the mindset, if I ain't first, I'm last. Too many can't just quit. Ironic that song though Irish is more connected to an Asian. Also fun fact, he retired making million just in post-fight bonuses.
Yeah, so, yeah, the fact that the Korean zombie chose that song just because it had zombie in it, you know? But, like, it was so, I don't know, it's such a bizarre song choice, but it worked out so well. It worked out so well, man. Love it. Love the song choice. It's depressing, too, because if Korean zombie didn't have to serve, you know? I'm going to be doing all this shit tomorrow. I don't know why I'm talking about it now. Anyway, get a sneak peek on Gummy Gang. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of things with the Korean zombie that, you know, make it a very special moment. I'm so baked. My vape pen is wonderful, wonderful. Rangers beat the Canucks in 94 for the cup. That's correct. Use a knife to cut the gummies like a candy. I cut it like a gentleman. I cut my gummy. I used to tear it apart like an animal. And then I read that the more you manipulate your gummies, you could kind of like taint the gummy. Like you don't get, like you kind of like, it just starts compromising the high. Or so I did read that, you know, if you're going to cut it like a gentleman. So that's what I do now. I cut it with a knife like a gentleman. You got to cut your gummy like a gentleman, guys. I'm a seasoned professional. How do you guys cut your gummies? Or you just probably pop the whole damn thing? I am not at that level. Half of this puts me to the moon. I'm a classy man. I'm a classy man and a wife beater. Anyway, let's talk about CONOR. Talk about a little CONOR. We'll dabble down the road of IP2. Maybe we'll play a little of that Spider-Man game to get us pumped up for the sequel that's coming out. That I am very excited. But CONOR once again hits the news, and he puts on Twitter this post, and the internet goes crazy. It says December. This picture is so freaking funny, by the way. It's a great picture. Like I hope he has that framed on his wall. In fact, I was thinking about making Gummy Gang the actual icon to Gummy Gang. That picture of CONOR. I was gonna do it. Like that face right there sums up what this channel's about. You know. One's in the chat if I should change our logo to that face. He's like, ah. What is? I mean, how do you get to that level? Giddy tees is the only way to go. I tell you what, man. Let me just say this. And we have merch that's like the loose tees. If I can get my hand on fucking wife beaters with our logo on it, that's the way, man. Like these loosey goosey tank tops, I'll wear them, but I'm not a fan. I want them to fit my body. I want them to hug my body and keep everything intact. I don't want to have this loosey goosey, like I don't know. I just stole my boyfriend's jersey type deal. Like I feel like people with baggy tank tops, it's just weird. I don't know. We'll show Jessie's village too, by the way. Jessie put together her village. Her Halloween. We have Halloween decorations up in August. Dun, 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 dun. I know not everyone likes. It's probably better for us not to have wife beaters on the store because I think more people would buy just a regular tank top.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I do have chest hair. It's going gray.
September 19th, 1994. So yeah, I was right on year for the song. Also yes, it was death. But dude got to retire with a chance to get back at the title versus say retire on the prelims.
Yeah, it was a lot. The reward was higher than the risk. I kind of hear what you're saying there. You know, if I do a members only stream, can I just play music on that? Like, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't get monetized anyway. Like, how does that work? Can I work around monetization if I do because I want to do a stream where we just fucking play music and chill. You know? Like where you guys, like the jukebox from the old days, where you guys just pick songs and we just listen to them and laugh. Like, I would love to do that, but I can't do that with the channel open like this. If anyone wants to jump on that, you know, maybe I'll do maybe members only. I can get away with that shit. But like, we could just fucking get baked or drunk or whatever, and just have the night jukebox where you guys request songs again, like the old days. But like, I would do it on like these streams, but they just get yanked, and it sucks, man. You guys can't no one can watch the replay. So maybe if we do it members only, we can leave it up. I don't know. Time to put. We're gonna talk about CONOR real quick. I'm just gonna show you guys because I know he's on the thumbnail. We must talk about it. Nothing wrong with that. I'm saying the Discord. It was cool. What happened here? Holding down the fort and supporting the whole household. We're both holding down the household. We're barely holding it together. 2 joints. You crack me up. Today we had a funny day. If CONOR fights in December, they should get rid of USADA. Yeah, I see a lot of people are saying if CONOR fights, it kind of taints the sport because you have USADA in there, and then if you bend the rules, what does that look like? It's not right. And I see what's being said, but I got to be honest with you. I have a business to run, so fuck USADA. Fuck you. USADA could lick a dick. Just bring steroids into the game, bend the rules. I don't even give a shit. Put a big black eye on the sport. I don't care. I need to make money, and I need to be entertained. Even as a fan, I don't give a shit. Like, let me know in the chat. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, like, I don't care about drugs in the sport. I don't, like, I mean, I understand why they're doing it. They're trying to be respectable. They're trying to have people not get an edge and cheat or whatever, but just do the fucking drugs. I don't know. Like, you're fighting in a cage as it is in your underwear. Just do drugs. If you want to get roided up, get roided up. Like, I don't know. And if you don't want to compete against them, don't compete against them. If you don't want to do the drugs, you want to try to fight the roided up people, go ahead. Who cares? It doesn't change my life. I didn't sign up for that shit. Do the drugs. I don't fucking do any steroids. You could see, as you could see over here, I got my dad bod over it. I don't do any of that shit. I don't, you know, but if the athletes want to do it. You know? I know it's a hot take, but I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Like, we were very were you not entertained during Pride? People were entertained. Anderson Silva fought Juiced Heads. The fights were brutal back then. Yeah, I mean, listen. You know, you could still have your rules. But who cares? I don't give a shit about USADA. USADA ruins things. Imagine bodybuilders mouth breathing. Yeah, baby, let's go. I want to see as much muscles as possible. Listen, it's the reason why people love the WWE. They just want to see big oiled up muscular men, like men that they can't look like. They just want to see those people compete against each other. Even if it's fake, they watch it. Now think about this. You got those fucking greased up muscle dudes fighting each other for real. All right, I'm in. I want to see the biggest fucking dude I want to see how big they can get. Just throw them in a cage. And then I want to see the guys that don't do the steroids and beat them. Like, you could still beat these juice heads. You could still do it. There are ways, right? The skills pay the bills. You know? So it would be even another badge of honor if a guy goes in there completely clean and fucking takes out the juice head monkey. I'm cool with it. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Bradley Martin, Mighty Mouse apart. Yeah, like that guy. Like, I would love to see Mighty Mouse rip his fucking head off. That would be great.
Wonderful, wonderful.
SSSSSANOCI.
October 4 will long live horror. Also, do you think in December McGregor fight and O'Malley vs Vera would possibly make the most money PPV-wise or close?
Yeah, I think that if McGregor gets in before the year is up, you throw Sean on that card, it will be the biggest pay-per-view of all time. I believe it. I know KHABIB was a big deal. International superstar. You pair him up with Conor, bang. You have gold. But we've seen, I don't know what I wish I knew what the pay-per-view buys with Sean O'Malley are. So without that information, it's so hard for us to predict. The only way we're going to find out is if Conor comes back and he has a big pay-per-view, they just conveniently release those numbers. But all these other guys, they have these pay-per-views. We don't know if they're good or bad because they just fucking cover it up. But when Conor comes back, Dana White will have all the numbers and boast about it because they're big numbers. You know? So I would assume that if you put that recipe together, MGM, December, the return of Conor, the return of Sean O'Malley fighting Cheeto, whoever the hell he's fighting. Dude, that 1-2 punch would be wild. Just like casual galore. You know? Put a couple other banger fights on. Everyone's going to want to be on that card. It's not an MSG, so you're not getting the, super taxed. The fighters aren't getting super taxed, so you're going to think everyone and their mother's going to want to get on that card just for the eyeballs and, it's a big deal. But Conor released this. He put this out there. It's a screenshot of UFC Fight Pass. It says UFC 296, Chandler versus McGregor. And now 9 p.m., which people are like, when is it 9 p.m.? This is fake. 9 p.m. Saturday, December 16th. And it says 111 days, 18 hours, 42 minutes, 13 seconds. That's when the event starts, when he screenshotted it. So I mean, there's time zones. So, you know, who knows what the hell time zone we're clicking on this. We're screenshotting this thing. I don't know if, like, people are saying that it was a mistake and it was released early by accident. Like, that's the theory behind this. It's probably most likely a troll job of something that could possibly be happening, you know? But no, like, outlets are talking about it, but I haven't seen anything by, like, the ARIEL Helwanis or the ESPN MMAs, or no one's talking about it. Dana White hasn't made the big announcement. So without Dana White saying, "What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Big event at December, the end of the..." I mean, that's how you know it's official. When you get, "What's up, everybody?" That's how you know it's time to break out the red panties. Whether you like Conor or not, you know, that's fine. Who cares if you like him or not? I already see the McNuggets comments, which is the cringiest shit ever. "Oh yeah, you're just happy McNuggets is coming." It's like, bro, man. The guy that came up with McNuggets is diagnosed with, he's got mental illness. He thinks his son is Jesus, and he's got CTE. That's you want to quote? But all right, whatever. McNuggets. Say whatever the hell you want about the fucking cokehead rapist or whatever the hell you want to call him. Him coming back in December is just going to be, it would just be nuts. You'll have all the media outlets going out that hate the UFC and hate Dana White, ripping apart the fact that they're looking out the other way with USADA. And I think this, like Dana says, it's probably going to happen early next year. That's what he was saying. But listen, if there's any opportunity to get this done before the year is up, you know that Dana's going to do it. It's just, how do you work around him getting a free pass from USADA? I think that is the trickiest part. I think Michael Chandler will have no problem taking on a roided Conor McGregor. I don't think you have any issue. In fact, they might even let Chandler get on the juice. He's yoked. You know, they might let both guys just fucking juice up. Conor, I just saw a picture of him. The dude is more jacked than ever. It's not like he's slimming down. Let me pull up a picture here. Like he's yoked. Conor's looking pretty mighty big. So I don't think he's slowing down. I don't think he's coming off the sauce. Where is... Oh, I thought... Shit, I hit the wrong thing. Don't cry, daddy cowboy, don't cry. Conor. We'll show Ellie, Jessie's village, too. He has the money for great lawyers, so you never know. So, okay, so here... Dude, that picture is so fucking funny. The Justin Bieber look. So, I mean, look at him. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Dude, he's still on the stuff, man. And as he's posing, he's like fucking pushing out his triceps and shit. Boulder. Dude's got bowling ball shoulders. Fucking straps fucking up to his ears. This dude's not slowing down. Although his legs look skinny. He's skipping leg day, which I recommend. Don't fucking do your legs. What do you need legs for? Just wear long pants. It's fine. Even though by the time you got that lady in the bedroom and you rip your pants off, they're already in your bed. So it doesn't matter if you take your pants off and you got fucking ostrich legs, you know, John Jones legs. Doesn't matter. They're already in your bed. Just wear the long pants until you get them into your bed. I had a girlfriend once that this is a while back. You know how long ago it was? I had khaki pants on. And I'll never forget, we went to a restaurant, we went out to eat, and she put her hand on my leg. And it was like I was a paraplegic. She put her hand on my leg, and she's like, "Your legs aren't that big." I'm like, no, they're not. It's gonna be fine, don't worry. Everything works down there, it's fine. But it was embarrassing, you know, I don't have big legs. I got fucking little toothpicks. It seems like Conor doesn't mind either, even though he walks around in his short shorts, his Daisy Dukes. Anyway, that's my advice to you guys. The hell's that? Yeah, so I mean, look at the guy. The guy's still in pretty good shape. That's a fine bitch in his hand too. He likes all the bitches. So yeah, if this comes together, I mean, clearly USADA's out the window. I'm curious to see, like, what do you think in the chat? Do you think the UFC is just going to be like, we made a pass, who gives a fuck? Or, like, what are they going to say? Skinny legs, but the third leg. Everything down below is unimpressive. That's not my leg. Butchers love money. Look at John Bones Jones skinny legs. Yeah, he's got very skinny legs. He does. He does. So it's genetics too, though. Like, because I have like a chest, right? It's genetics, though. It's like, it's not because, I mean, I did a lot of push-ups and shit like that as a kid, but still, I mean, if you don't have the genetics for it, you're not going to have, like, my limbs are not the biggest. For some reason, I don't know why. But I got a stupid looking back. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm so fucking deformed. And then you got those lucky motherfuckers that, like, their whole body is just, like Chris Curtis, for God's sakes. The genetics in that dude, everything is just jacked. You got triceps? I'm jealous. I don't have triceps. I have nothing. Like, I was born without triceps. It's just not here. I mean, it's not like I really go hard on my triceps. I should, but I didn't really even go hard on my arms. But, and I've always had shoulder injuries, forced shoulder surgeries, a broken collarbone. So my shoulders are fucked. I would love to have bowling ball shoulders. That would look so cool. You know, like an action figure. But I'm never going to have that. So, unless I do a lot of steroids. I was looking at, I was scrolling through my, you know that guy Marcus Deegan? The dude just turned, the Conor McGregor impersonator? Cool dude. He just turned like 50-something. The dude's, he's definitely sauced up. There's no doubt about it. Look at this fucking dude. This dude is 50. Why is that not going away? Clear. But how's that go? Why does it just stay there? Oh, there we go. Like, look at this dude. This dude is what? 53 years old, okay? He's fucking 53 years old. There's no chance in the world that he doesn't fucking poke himself with all the needles. You know, look at this dude. Now, he does have the gyno going. I don't have that. See, I'd be afraid of that. I don't want a pizza tit. I want my nipple like that. But yeah, this guy's fucking sauced up. But maybe I'll do it. Maybe when I hit my 50s, I'll just fucking hit that crisis and start poking myself with needles. You guys, anyone do steroids in the chat? I need a dealer. Now, in this guy's defense, he does like Thunder from Down Under. Like, he's like a host of like that male stripper show in Vegas. So he's got to be in good shape. So it's like, you know, get on the sauce. I get it, man. He's fucking 53. I got a guy at the gym. This guy's in his 60s. This dude, I'm on the phone with my aunt, and this guy rolls in. He rolls in to the gym parking lot in this fucking like souped up doom buggy, blasting, "Come and get your love. Come and get your," like, it's "Come and get your love. Come and get your love. Come and get your love. Come." And he's just like just fucking driving in with "Come and get your love" blasting. Gets out of the car, jacked, 60 plus years of age. Just walking in, perfect posture. I'm like, I got to be like that guy. No fucks given. Like, I would be I would, if I was blasting that song, which I'd never even listened to. Like, I hear that song, I think of Guardians of the Galaxy or Gay. But he just walks, he just drives in with that song blasting, no fucks given, gets out of his doom buggy, walks into the place, perfect posture. When you see the guy with the like 60 something years old, perfect posture, perfect physique, walking into the building, like, you're just like, fuck, I got to be like that guy. Just not a care in the world. And I asked him what his secret was, because we were talking about, like, he got stem cells in his shoulder. He said it was the greatest thing he's ever done. I go, what's your secret? He goes, soccer. That's what he tells me. I'm not fucking playing soccer. No, I'm not playing fuck. But if that's the secret, I might have to start playing soccer. I met an old guy. He had heaps of weird growths and shit on his body from taking steroids when he was younger. See, that's the thing. Like, once you start taking steroids, you got to stay on the roids. You can't get off it, because you get off it, you're going to look even worse. And then there is the side effects. He goes, soccer, this guy. All the energy in the world. This guy's always, he's got the perfect tan. Great teeth. Like, I'm like, what is up with this guy? He's got hair at 60s. Perfect head of hair. Little bald spot in the back. Did see that. But, no, he's got to figure it out. Guy's got to figure it out. How do you meet these people, Daddy? He's not human. Yeah, my aunt is like, it's genetics. And I think genetics do play a part, but I think there's more to it. I think it's just you just gotta change your lifestyle. You gotta match it with your mindset. Yeah, I blew him in the parking lot. When he got out of his dune buggy, I'm like, get back in there. I got something for you. And I sucked his dick. After I got off the phone with my aunt. I hoped if I sucked his dick, the semen would give me the fountain of youth, and I would ingest his youth. But it didn't work, guys. It didn't work. So I don't do that. Genetics is, yeah, I think genetics is a part. I do. I think it is part of the solution. Yeah, not solution. Part of the formula. Did I swallow? Yeah, of course. I mean, why wouldn't I? It's protein. I had to get every ounce in me. Eat right. Yeah, eating's important for sure. My friend got on TRT, the gel, and he now has big old titties, no joke. See, I don't want that. I definitely don't want sagging tits. I know it's inevitable. Like, my tits are going to sag, but I feel like if I get on the sauce, it's just going to make it worse. I have a friend that was on the sauce, and he's got 2 fucking pizza tits. Dude takes off his shirt. You're like, where's the bra? So, yeah, that turns me off, man. I don't want that. I don't want to take my kids to the pool, and they think their dad's a transvestite or some shit because he's got big-ass sagging tits. This isn't not the LGBTQ holes. Speak for yourself. I wanted to go to Mexico and get new teeth. You can get them here. You could get veneers, though. Here's the thing with veneers. I feel like they should make it somewhat not perfect. Like, it should be a little off and not so white. Right? Make it look somewhat real. Like, don't get the Jim Carrey masked teeth or Fire Marshal Bill teeth. You know? People get those veneers and shit. They spend all that money on new teeth, and it looks worse than the shitty teeth. Like Conor, for instance. Like, he looks like a fucking idiot with those teeth. Where is he? Like, no, you're not fooling anybody. Let's get a good teeth shot. It's like, dude, you're not fooling anybody. Just perfect teeth, straight across. All perfect. Come on, dude. Did he just get the front? And then, like, is this... Because this looks like discolored over here. But this is like perfect straight across. I mean, no one has teeth like that. Stop it. Yeah, Darren Till looks like a fucking idiot. Does Molly Meeple have those teeth? I mean, I get it. If your teeth look like something from Shark Week, you know, anything's better, right? I don't know. But still, that's still just as stupid. My friend, when he was a kid, he dropped a bowling ball on his face. He said he was reaching up for something, and a bowling ball fell off. Like, who puts a bowling ball on a shelf in a closet? But apparently there was one in his closet, and it fell on his face, and his teeth were just jacked. And he was playing hockey with us. And then he got these perfect teeth. He just shows up one day with these, like, perfect veneers in his teeth. And it's like, bro, what the fuck happened? It just looks so stupid. And he would always smile. He was so proud of them. It's like a girl that got new breasts. They're always showing their breasts. It's like, those look like balloons with nipples. That's not breasts. Those are balloons. I'm not at a party, guys. I want to see fucking mammary glands. I want to see things that babies drink out of. There needs to be an imperfection. What happened to his arm? Holy shit, what the fuck happened to Conor's arm? What is this? The fuck? What is going on here? It's all thin up here. And, oh, is that maybe it's against his leg? Dude, that's a skinny ass arm. What the fuck? Why does his arm look so skinny here? Huh. Interesting. What's going on here? Was that Gummy Gang? Does he have... Is that a Gummy Gang shirt? I didn't know he was part of the Gummy Gang. Shit. Dude's got a Gummy Gang shirt on. Gummy Gang in the chat. Conor's part of the Gummy Gang. I didn't even know that. He even has the same colors. He's got those big steroid hands, though. It looks like oven mitts. Like, that's another stupid thing, right? Why do steroids? You're going to have those big, dopey hands. You're going to have that big, stupid nose, right? Your chin turns into, like, you start looking like a Lego. Is it worth it? Well, where am I going? I don't know. That amused me. Anyway. That's Conor. The nose is from Coke. Did your nose get fat from Coke? I mean, you do have Artie Lang shoving all that shit up his nose. It could be. No, I think it's steroids, to be honest. Like, when you start doing Coke, don't you just start losing the middle part here? Like, you start losing everything in the inside. It starts, like, burning a hole. Why would anyone do Coke? Does anyone do Coke in the chat? What is that? What's that about? Why would you sniff white powder into your nose? What's the point of that? Yeah, Artie Lang's nose. Jesus Christ. That guy, it's amazing he's alive. Coke gives you a puffy face. Coke is great. No, be honest. If you use Coke, or use it in the past or use it now, what's the reason? What's the benefit? I had a good friend that was a Coke dealer, and he would just be snorting off my dashboard, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He'd be like, you want some? I'm like, no, man. I don't want that. I don't want to be sneezing and shit from that white powder up my nose. Dopamine. Yeah, not surprised. Dope is part of it. It turns all your bad feelings into good feelings. It's a nightmare. It turns all your bad feelings into good. Oh, wow. So you just like super positive on it? Is that what it is? All women love Coke if they have tried it. It's a waste of money. That's what it is. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Listen, I'm not advocating Coke. I think it's fucking stupid, to be honest. But I've always wondered what the hell the deal with that is. I've been at parties where, like, my friend had like a good hook, and people would just disappear in the bathroom. You knew they were getting coked up. All you get is a big sugar rush and a numb throat. Huh. I did it back in the day. It dries up your natural serotonin. Superman for 30 minutes? Oh, so you're just like on top of the world, huh? No, I guess that makes sense. I stopped because one night I almost bought a hooker. Probably would have killed that hooker on Coke. I've never met a woman that has tried amphetamines and don't love them. Interesting. I could have got the AIDS. Moss, I bet you some bizarre buzz at the parties. I bet you're some buzz at parties. No, I don't. I'm not going to say, don't do that, Coke. Are you kidding me? I used to get wrecked at parties. I used to get fucking wrecked. I was the guy that was loaded. If there was alcohol there, I was drinking it. And honestly, most of the time I was good. I was behaved. There were times, though, where I just got drunk and wanted to fight. There were those times. I was guilty of that. Picking fights with people. I don't know why I did that. In New Zealand, people get sold ketamine instead of Coke sometimes, and they end up passing out. Oof. That's scary, man. Matthew Kleincater. Just go with Adderall. No, thank you. Seems like he would be a wild man at parties back in the day. Yeah, I was Frank the Tank. I was the guy that just would get fucking wasted. But I wasn't the buzzkill, though. That was one thing, though. Like, if I was going to a party and I was getting drunk, I had to make sure everyone was having a good time. I would show up at Halloween as party boy, rip my clothes off, and start dancing for people. Like, I always wanted to make people laugh. Like, drinking was just more fun. Getting naked was a thing for some reason. I don't know why. I would get naked drunk. I was definitely Frank the Tank. Streaking, the whole deal. Did you ever read the book, The Boy Who Drank Too Much? No. Do I drink liquor? I drink, I like, the end phase of my alcohol experience was it's weird. I'm trying to think what I started with beer, of course. Like, I feel like when you're a kid, you just got to get your hands on beer. So I started with beer. And then, like, when I was underage, we would hang out with these kids, these guys that were like, they were the brothers of kids we would hang out with. They were older, so they would get us the beer. We would go over to their apartments. It was just filled with smoke, cigarettes and beer was constantly going on, doing shots of Jaeger like that. Like, I feel like every kid starts with Jaeger. We did that. And then like Goldschlager. Like, I haven't had Jaeger or Goldschlager since I was a kid. I was like, what was I drinking? What is that shit? But for some reason, like, those are the drinks. Jaeger and Goldschlager. And then like we morphed into like there was like fucking Smirnoff and Zima and fucking, like, they would just come out with like hard ciders. They would come up with all these novelty drinks and we would just try them all. Then we went to the bars. We started like mixed drinks. It started off with like Captain Morgan and ginger ale. And then like we went on a hard Captain Morgan and ginger ale for a while. People were drinking Jack and Coke. I never did that. And then my love was pineapple vodka. Like, I loved pineapple vodka. Then pineapple Red Bull when we got older. No, pineapple Red Bull. Red Bull vodka. Pineapple Red Bull. Probably be delicious. Pineapple vodka. Yeah, we would do that. Like, so anytime we would get like one of those bottle service tables loaded up with, we would tell the girls, vodka, give us the cheapest fucking bottle of vodka you can give us. And give us a big bucket of Red Bull, and let's go to town. And we would be all like old fucking super caffeinated and drunk. I'm surprised we didn't get heart attacks. But drugs weren't the thing. Like, I did like I had weed in college, and I stopped a little after. And Captain and ginger ale, yeah, that was our first like dabble into mixed drinks. I can't even drink that shit now. Captain Morgan, I can't drink that shit. But Red Bull, what's it called? Pineapple and vodka is still good. I like that. If I was sitting poolside, give me a pineapple vodka, I'd be good. Yeah, Jaeger bombs as a kid. I used to do that shit, but I haven't done Jaeger as an adult. Like, it kind of skeeves me, Jaeger now. Deer's blood, freeze it, delicious. No, thank you. I'm good, man. I stopped like the reason why I stopped pineapple vodka was it was too sweet. So then I morphed into my whiskey days and scotch. I love scotch. And then I went from like a cube to neat, and then scotch neat was the tail end of my alcoholism. So that's my journey, my liquor journey, my alcohol journey. And now I don't even like, every once in a blue moon, if there's a barbecue, I'll have a drink or two, but it doesn't like do anything for me anymore. I don't like fruit.
Do you guys like fruit?
Oh, maybe I do. What's your drink of choice? Nah, like when it comes to booze, like right now, like I'm getting high off of a gummy, so it's not like I'm completely clear-headed. But if I was doing the stream, I would have my Johnny Walker Double Black. That was fun. And I'd pound on that puppy. I don't really crave it anymore though. I don't miss the hangovers. I don't miss the feeling like shit, the bad decisions. I don't miss any of that. My drink of choice, the next one. Sausage, are you still drinking? I'm assuming you're back, right? Yeah, I don't miss it. Like, I don't. But I'm the type of guy that doesn't need a vice, so I got my gummies going. Gatorade ginger ale. Gatorade and ginger ale. What does that taste? That sounds very sweet. NyQuil and raspberry. NyQuil and raspberry vodka. 11 years sober. That's awesome, man. I tell you what, I think alcohol, like, it's so weird. It's overrated. It's really it's weird because my life revolved around alcohol. Like, I wanted to go out, meet women, and get drunk. Picking up girls drunk was the most fun thing in the world. Well, like, I look back and I wonder, could I have had as much fun if I didn't get drunk? Like, if I got stoned and just went out, or just did it completely sober, would I have fun? I don't think I would. I don't know. Like, does anyone go out sober and pick up chicks? Like, I would have to get my beer muscles, you know? Like, I turned into like a superhero when I was fucking, like you say Coke turns you into a superhero. When I was drunk, I had balls of steel. I would talk to anybody. I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, it was like, put a couple of drinks in, nothing can stop me. It was weird. Without drinks, it was tough. And I would have friends, you don't need drinks to have a good time. Like, you're wrong. You are wrong. That's how some people feel on Coke, huh? So good thing I never tried. I think I would be a mess, though, on Coke. I think it would not be for me. The vaccine. Gummy makes me more better. Yeah, I wonder if, like I did get high in college, and I did get high a little bit in my 20s here and there. But I wonder if if I had an edible, then went out to a bar while everyone was drinking, I'd probably still drink. There's something beautiful about going to a bar and getting drunk. Something, I don't know. People who go sober and say they're having a good time, I don't know. I would probably I might get paranoid on Coke. Nothing about it seems interesting to me. All the drunk people seem like children. Yeah, that is true. When I was a designated driver, which I wasn't much, I made it sure that I wasn't, because I was just very irresponsible. But when I did do it a couple of times, it wasn't fun. You would just show up and everyone's acting like an idiot and you're just trying to get everyone home safe. Yeah, it's not fun. It's weird to, not go to the bar and not drink. You get to see how stupid they are. Yeah. My problem was some girls would get so dumb. Like, guys would get dumb, but girls, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with some of these girls. They would get drunk. They would start acting like Nicole, get arrested. They would get their mugshot. Chicks that get drunk, like, and the ones that are screaming like lunatics, like, and they're just hanging off of everybody. Oh my God, they're the worst. Just puking. Like, they're just drinking to puke. You know it's inevitable. And they're just like, you're like, shut the fuck up. Oh, those are the worst. And then if you're dating one of them, oh, it's so bad. I mean, I've gotten pretty drunk and I've had to have my friend get me back to the room, and I'm sure it was very annoying. I'm sure. But fucking hell, man. There were some girls that would just get drunk and you're like, oh, here we go again. My brother would get drunk and we would call him Tactical Mike. He just like, it was like me, myself, and Irene. Like, my brother would get to a point where he would just turn into a different human being. Like, he was just not him anymore. He was just this other character. It was sometimes it was hilarious, and other times he would just pick fights with his friends, and we would have to, the whole night we would have to worry about them fighting. He turned into Tactical Mike. And it was like, we were like, all right, how many beers in is he? Is he Tactical Mike yet? Yep, he's Tactical Mike. He's there. There's no turning back. He's that guy. Did you ever hear Steve-O tell the story about doing coke with Mike Tyson in the bathroom? Yes, I did hear that. Steve-O's got crazy stories, man. Yeah, he's a wild man. Yeah, we drank together. Like, there was a phase, like a good 10-year phase, where we would go out almost every single night. Work night, no problem. Like, we would go out. We would figure out what's going on Tuesday, what's going on Thursday. Was usually Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like, those 3 days were like lock. We're going out every single night. Like, that was a thing. I don't know how the fuck we did that. And the amount of money we probably spent. We went out so much that every place that we would go, we knew the bartenders, we knew the bouncers, we knew everybody because we were there every night, you know? So we went to like 4 different places that we knew we would get like free drinks and shit, and knew everybody. We knew the DJ sets. We knew it was fucking stupid, man. All the stupid nights doing that. Your brother was always part of your crew. That's cool. Yeah. My brother was, in the beginning when we were kids, like, I was like, get this kid out of here. He's always tagging along. But then it turned into the point where he became like the most clutch wingman of all time. If you wanted someone to jump on a grenade, he had no problem. Zero issue. As long as he was Tactical Mike, he would jump on that grenade for you. So he was the most clutch wingman. I mean, he should be in the Hall of Fame, like the Wingman Hall of Fame. He should. Like, he was great like that. There were times where we were like, oh, you don't have to jump on this grenade, man. He's like, I got it. And he's like, go! 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 Do what you got to do. I got this. He was great. Did you see Bam Margera did a diss track on Jackass with his new rap group? It said, put it in Discord. I'll watch it. Oh my God. Yeah, if you guys want me to watch anything, throw in Discord. We'll just, I don't know. They'll fucking Guru the Musical. We'll what's it called? We'll get hit with something tonight. Who knows? Who cares? Doesn't matter. We're on Gummy Gang. The Fatty Sacrifice. Yeah. But I mean, he had no real worries, you know? It didn't matter. As long as they had a heartbeat. Look at this shit. Oh my. The last yo, Gummy Gang. I don't need, look at this. Dude, Gummy Gang's the best. Everything gets, we'll put in for a review. This will get declined. Dude, there's something up with this channel. Maybe it's the name of the channel. Then again, I am cursing. I mean, look at this. So these are limited. These are just copyright, limited. Dude, what the hell? So this is the last one, July 18th. July 18th was the last time we were monetized. Let's see, before that, back to unlimited. And then June 19th. Dude, I totally buried this channel. Dude, if you ever want to learn how to be a successful YouTuber, just stay away from us. Stay far away from the MMA-HOLES Gummy Gang. We know how to self-destruct our channels. We completely I guess, don't give a fuck. I don't know. I don't got Discord. Just search Jackass. Why don't you go on Discord, Daddy Cowboy? It's just an app. Get on an app, or you can do it on your computer. Put in a burner, Gmail, email address, whatever. Get on that Discord, man. You never know. Shit might hit the fan. We might vanish. You'll never know where we went. Discord, at least, will have some sort of connection. We could be together forever. So anyway, I tell you what, Rumble is very low on my list. I've been doing a little more research on Rumble. We have some of our streams have uploaded onto, like, just automatically uploaded on Rumble. I'm thinking like Kick might be a way, or one of these other platforms that these kids are on. At least with a friendly algorithm. Rumble, there's a couple of things I don't like about the monetization. I don't know much about the algorithm. And another thing too is I don't know if I want to be on a platform that's stuck on one side. Like, I don't know. I just want freedom, I feel like everything has our website will be an option as well, because once we get that up, we can live stream from our website. Who knows? We might just say, fuck it. Fuck all platforms. Come to the MMA-HOLES.com when our community is big enough, and just stream there. And we could bypass everything. You won't need it. You won't see any ads. You'll see our ads on our website, but you won't fucking have any of the other nonsense that you have to deal with. You don't have to worry about people fucking, I don't know. This guy came in to our comment section. I think Sausage saw it, right? He posted in the Discord. This guy comes into our comment section and he says he's going to sue us because I said to suck my dick. I didn't say suck my dick, or maybe I did, but I said suck a big veiny dick, which clearly is not my dick. If it's a big and veiny, it's not mine. Mine's the furthest from that. But I wanted him to choke on a big veiny dick for his ridiculous comments. So I looked over his channel, and sure enough, he's fishing. What's up with fishing people? I mean, we got some cool fishing people out there, but majority of the people that are saying they're going to sue us, or they're saying that God's going to punish me, or I have a potty mouth, or whatever, these nonsense things that they say about me. This fucking guy. So I just I was going back and forth with him, and then I was like, what am I doing? Why am I going back and forth with this fucking knucklehead? The first video that's on his thing, he's holding up this slimy fish and fondling it. Right there is a red flag. Get this guy out of here.
Wonderful.
I don't know. I have nothing against fishing, but why they have something against me?
I heard many have used the Rumble player for Thwur websites. Just a thought which you can still bounce off of it for the new site. Regardless, I look forward to October or whenever you do the site.
Thank you, SSSSSANOCI. Thank you. Yeah, so the beautiful thing is I can embed any platform I could just use for the actual streaming and then put it on our site. So we can unlist it or make it private, whether it's YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitch, whatever. Whatever platform we find streams the best, we'll... Right now, I think YouTube, you can go the highest with the resolution, so we're probably going to do that, like unlist private and then put it up on the website. There's really nothing YouTube can do if it's private, right? So I think we'll do that. But if YouTube completely fails us and we can't even do that, then sure. Rumble or anything. Yeah. We'll put it on the website. That'd be cool, man. Yo, Fight Buddies on the website. And down the road, I'd love to have an app. I already did. I made a joke to my bookie because my bookie was asking us, because they're kind of in bed with us now with the website. They're great. That's why I urge people, yo, if you bet, like if you don't like their lines, that's fine. Go to another site, whatever, that's fine. But if you do like the lines and you want to gamble, go to my bookie and use MMA-HOLES. Use that code, man, because they have been the one sponsor that never turned their back on us. Like, they are fucking cool, man. Super cool. And they got all the big UFC fighters using it. So they asked us, they go, you guys thinking about doing an app too in the last call? And I go, you looking to flip the bill? I try to get them to flip the bill, and they're like, well, let's wait and see. Let's see how the website does. So, yeah. I try to get my bookie to flip the bill for an app. That'd be amazing. But I think in time, the website does well, then we can roll it over to an app. Bro, game over. You got an app? People download the fucking app. I mean, right now with websites too, like if it's mobile friendly, which we're going to make this one, you can make the app, like, I don't know if you're tech savvy or whatever, but you can actually get the icon. So for instance, I have the MMAHoles.com on my phone, and it has the icon on here, right? It's on, you can't see it, but it's on there, right? You can have a shortcut on your home screen right to the website. So it's kind of like an app, you know? We just have to make sure the server's working well. And, you know, that will buy time for us to get the money to make an app, but that's down the road. How much does it cost? Dude, so apps are very expensive. We actually have a team that we linked up with for the website. They're out of the Philippines, but they're working with my cousin's company, and they're good. So they can develop apps, but they're charging us $20K just to get this website up. So the app, God knows what the fuck that's gonna be worth. So we're waiting, but it's big. Apps are big money to put together. They're big money. The website should be dropping in October. So, you know, of course, it's going to be growing pains, but now this is the first time we got a team behind it. We have some pretty cool ideas with it. GTA 5 is insane. It proves we live in a simulation. So, yeah, so I'm excited, man. I'm very excited about the website. We can monetize that website. Oh, fucking hell. Dude, nothing stops us. We will legit be unstoppable. Right now, we're slaves to YouTube. But even if we stay on YouTube, which I have listen, I'm not leaving YouTube until they kick me out. That's when I'm leaving YouTube, because it's easy for you guys, you know. But you know, we have our problems or issues, and we have to go. At least our website can keep us afloat. App where people can rate your farts would be cool. We had a women rating thing, and then we got kicked off of Google AdSense. Will I ever collab with who? Steer Beefs? Is it Street Beefs you're trying to say? We kind of did. We had Baby Hulk on, and we had that other... What's that guy's name? I can't remember his name. He fought Baby Hulk. I don't remember his name. Dude, I would do an event with Street Beefs. Yeah, I would do that. Yeah. I would 100% do that. It'd be fun. Go to some fucking shanty... middle of nowhere, caged up dirt mat Yeah, let's go. I don't buy veggies at Walmart. I buy fruit from Smith's.
Do you guys like fruit?
Anyway. So, yeah. That's the Conor thing we were talking. We're not talking about it anymore, but we were talking about it. So I think December, maybe I'll be mystical. Maybe it'll happen. Even after Dana said last year. UFC ready. Lee Hammond. Look at this group. Damn, if you're training with these guys, title inevitable. Yep, that's the crew. I mean, they could all kick my ass, but it's an interesting crew you got there. Don't cry. So I'm all over the place, guys. I'm sorry. So Discord, download Discord, drop it over there. Download the app, and there's a video section. If there's any videos you want me to watch, we'll hop into the video section. If not, we'll do a little IP2. React to some IP2 again. That's always fun. I normally watch on my TV through my Xbox. You think be able to get your website through the internet? So there are ways. Yeah, someone else asked that as well, because people are casting. If you have a cell phone, the newer ones, I mean, most of the cell phones from at least 3 years ago on, you could cast to anything as long as your TV is able to receive a cast. Like, there's screen mirroring, there's so much stuff. So worst case scenario, you could just mirror it off your phone onto the TV. The only negative is if you want to jump into live chat, you're going to need another device, right? So that would be a negative. So yeah, you can cast it to your TV, and then you would have to, type. If you're in the chat, there is going to be a chat on the website. There are a bunch of points to the website, but main point for us is to monetize that website through sponsors, not through you guys. Because I got to be honest with you, living off the fucking donations is terrifying. There could be a time where you guys are like, I don't want to donate anymore. I had enough. I donated enough money to you motherfuckers. So if you all decided to do that, we'd be fucked. So we need, we don't get AdSense, So yeah, so the website basically is going to be, we're going to monetize through sponsors. So basically your time, which you already spend with us, is going to be the value, Yeah, see, SSSSANOCI's like, I donate enough. Enough's enough. Like, if everyone just says, I'm going to stop donating, we're fucked. So that's why we have to. Or if people just stop being members and shit like that, we're fucked. So we need a backup plan. We have 2 mouths to feed. Actually, we have 4 under this roof. So their website is, and it's outside of Google. So we're not slaves to Google. There are people that have YouTube channels, and they rely on donations and AdSense. And then if YouTube just says, that's against community guidelines, and kicks you off, you're done. You could be making millions of dollars a year. If you're relying exclusively on Google, you are fucked. You are fucked. There's going to come a time where Google's going to be like, you know what? I don't care how much money you made us. You said this, and then poof, everything's gone, So you got to think outside of that box, DJing at a splash park. Yes, I will do that. I have no shame in DJing at a splash pad. I'm in. I'll play those kids' songs. I did it. I DJ'd kids' parties, so those are terrible. Or play musical chairs that results in crying every time. I used to cringe when the parents would be like, hey, can we do a little musical chairs? I'm like, you do realize that one kid is going to fucking burst out in tears, and it's going to ruin the whole party. Screaming and yelling. No, I'll be all right. It'll be all right. Okay. All right. We'll see how this goes. All right, that's it. Just better step up. Step up doing what? Staying a couple of steps ahead. Yeah, listen. I've realized if I'm going to use YouTube as a source of feeding our family, if I'm going to use YouTube and having fun, if I want to have fun and make a living, I better make sure I have a fucking million backup plans. And there's a big picture. You know, if there's no big picture and I'm just aimlessly streaming on YouTube, dude, I'm destined for failure. So yeah, I'm always thinking ahead. We all thank SSSSSANOCI and Hearns for this. Dude, you should. Everyone in this chat should thank those two. And D-Rest. D-Rest has been going nuts. And the members. The fucking members. If you're a member on this channel, massive thanks. Because why the hell would you member up on this channel? It's complete nonsense. So, shout out to the members of the chat. The Gummy Gang.
Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang.
I'm looking through the YouTube videos. This guy Bort is putting a lot of fucking videos up. Oh, Ann's got a bunch. Phone calls. NH. Sean Hart. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang. Let's see Drunk Jessie. Here, I'm gonna play a little Drunk Jessie. Oh, you want to see Jessie's village before? Hold on a second. Gummy gang, gummy gang. I would have DJ'd a strip club. Dude, I never did that, but I would love to do that. That'd be amazing. That's big money. Yeah, I would love to do that. Anyone ever DJ a party or something like that? It is fun. Let's see. Gummy gang, gummy gang. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so I'm not gonna play the music because we'll try to keep this thing up. But so this village over here was, oh shit, whoops. This village, the community was fucking so nice one year. They're nice every year. What are we talking about? But this specific year, Jessie was like, you know what? I want to start a Halloween village. And there's a specific brand that Jessie latched onto. I can't remember the name of it. If she's still in the chat, maybe she could put it in. You could just be a sellout and never get demonetized and boosted. Yeah, I mean, I could just completely become PG and just do a bunch of tier lists. Seems like the kids love that, you know? But no, it's not going to happen. Oh, yeah, Department 56. So she's like, she put together like this wish list, Department 56. I mean, we're talking some of these things are a couple $100. And the fucking community pulled together. It was like a 2-year process of putting this list up. And then Jessie dusted it off and put it back out on here. So here's what's on our fireplace from the community. We get to look at this and think of you guys. Look at this. I wish I could play the spooky music. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Look at this. Look at this fucking thing. You got a nightclub in here too. You got a little everything. You got a cemetery. Got a little pumpkin house. There's the nightclub is hysterical. Like it plays like music and it's like ah. It's like it has like roaring and weird like club music. Got the Grim Reaper. Got the 2 lovebirds dead on the. It's amazing. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. There's a swing. All from the community, man. This is like the coolest shit. I told Jess every year we should just add a piece to it. But there we go. I wish it was clearer. Sorry, guys. There it is. From you! You sent the nightclub? Yeah, the nightclub is cool. The nightclub's cool. I like the swing, too. The swing is fantastic. That swing is amazing. This guy over here. Hold on. This dude is so fucking cool. Yeah, I like Halloween a lot, so I'm not opposed to this stuff. It's cool. But I said to Jess, I'm like, you know what? You like Christmas? I said, do a Christmas one too. And then every year we'll add pieces to it and you can have this obnoxious village. Yeah, so Department, what's it called? So yeah, if you're into this shit, Department 56. It's a cool collectible. Yeah, Frank Pavon, dude, he killed it on this. I should have never pissed him off. You know, let him simp for Jessie and say stupid shit. But I pissed him off. I said, get the fuck out of here. Man, if I would have kept him around, that guy he was a big donator. There were at least 5 donators that were fucking massive on our channel. Stupid money. And I fucking kicked them out of the community. It's not a good business move. But I was convinced too. I think people were getting, you know, they were sending so much money they knew they couldn't do it, so they started becoming pricks, so they didn't have to donate anymore. I was convinced that was going on. It's cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You piss me off at times, yet I don't know. I mean, if you get pissed off at the shit we say over here, I mean, who the hell gets mad at this shit? Like, I mean, we're called the MMA holes. We're just a bunch of goofballs. You can't take anything serious that's said in the chat or from the host. You just can't. It's just goofy. You know, this is not real life. You know? But what happened was some people donated and they wanted to take control of the show. And or they would just like talk down to us. They're like, well, I donate a lot. I could say whatever the fuck I want. No, go fuck yourself. Fuck you, man. Yeah, we had to ban a donator from the very, very beginning from donating. Like, this guy donated stupid money. And we had to ban him from donating because he thought he was just hot shit and it just drove us nuts. And he was saying real fucked up shit behind the scenes. I don't know. It's a bummer, man. But then you got good people like SCHAUB and Hearns. There's no strings attached. They're just fucking good people. There's not many people out there like that. You know? I'm surprised you would bounce people. You seem like shit doesn't bother you. So I don't know how to explain it, but things that would be done, like, so first off, they would try to sabotage shows, which at the end of the day, we're trying to fucking put on a show, entertain and monetize the entertainment, you know, but they would do things to completely sidetrack that. And then once you interfere with what we're doing here as a channel, you know, we got to get rid of you. We can't have that. Or just behind the scenes, like, try to attack us personally. Like, you're out. You're done. You know? There's nothing you can do. So yeah, most stuff doesn't bother us, but like when it comes outside of the show, life-threatening shit, job-threatening shit, then it's just like, damn, bro. Like, I never understood why a person would want to take something so far to ruin someone's life. You know? 5G for Monica? What? Sanusi donated $5,000 and Moss will say you. What? Yeah, I never understood that anywhere though. Like how people, like, I've disliked people, or I just like, this content's trash, but I would never say, oh, I hate this content so much. That's free on the internet. Like, it's free. If you don't like it, you just move on, right? I never understood why people would go into YouTube channels and try to ruin their life, like ruin them because of, you know, they don't like their content. You know, that's fucking crazy. That's like mad, you know? But there are like mentally ill people out there. It's sad that people can be petty and take shit that far. Yeah, like why? Like why would you want to get to the point? How could you loathe someone so much that you want to ruin their life? I don't think I've ever, like, I've hated people. Trust me, I've hated people that have dicked me over. But I would never want to ruin their life, you know? I mean, you got to do something really fucked up. You have to do something really, really fucked up for me to want to ruin your life. I mean, it's there. There is a line where I would want to ruin your life. But I've never seen someone on YouTube do something where I wanted to ruin their life. Unless it interfered with my life. You know? It's weird. Yeah, I never understood that. I understand trolling. I just don't understand ruining someone's life. Like, it doesn't make sense. That whole swatting stuff. Yeah, like that, dude, that's craziness. Sending stuff to people's houses, showing up, you know, or just like, I don't know, man. Like, it's people take things very, very far. Like, I don't know. It's really weird. Yeah, there's some messed up people. There are. But it's mental illness. You know, there are definitely disturbed people out there that just don't even realize they're doing anything wrong. Woke people have a high rate of mental illness. Those fucking woke pricks.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's go, Sanosi.
So you're telling me for years I could have been a god and control the show? Damn miss chance. Also I misspoke. Didn't mean y'all piss me off. I meant disagree with strongly at times.
Oh, okay.
But not swat worth or anything crazy.
Yeah. Well, you don't have that in you. You don't have that, you know, I don't know. There's not many people like you, you know, like Sanosi or Hearns. There's not, like, you can tell that those people would, like, fucking help. They would help people they don't know. Like, that's a different level of human, you know? You know, that's, you know, it's craziness to do that. You know, so that's a good person right there. There are just some evil people out there that don't even realize it, you know? But luckily, we don't really deal with it as much anymore. You know, there are so many ways to just, like, say you're blocked and that's it, it's over, you know? So, yeah, it's easy to remove that. But then there are some communities out there that are big channels that made the mistake of, like, we started as a troll community, and I got to be honest with you, like, I still troll, but I think because I'm a dad now, I don't know, I don't think it's as severe. Maybe I'm delusional, maybe it is. But there are channels that are, like, they're so toxic, the community, that they've monetized and they've built, that how do you turn back? Like, if you ever say, yeah, I feel bad, I don't want to do this anymore, that channel is going to fucking, the community's going to turn on you, you know? And I see it with a lot of, like, big YouTubers out there that don't even realize it because they're young. They just want the monetization, they want the views, but they don't realize that the community is so toxic that is at any moment will turn on them, you know? So that's why I'm so grateful for Jess, because I was going in that direction. I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted people to watch. I wanted people to donate and just have fun. That's it. Where Jessie brought some sort of civilization to us. You know, if she didn't do that, I'd be fucked. I'd be so fucked. I'd be successful, but fucked. You know? Just don't talk shit when Izzy beats DDP or Sanosi. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to my dad today about Strickland and Adesanya. It's fun how my parents are really into it. They are into the sport. Like, they're very into it. It's cool. And I had a really good conversation. I was like, man, if Strickland wins, that's going to be something else. Dude, that is going to be fucking bonkers if Strickland can win. God, I want that so bad. Nothing, not even against, and I was telling my dad, I don't hate Izzy. You know, my dad's hilarious. My dad's like, I fucking can't stand Izzy. My dad legit loathes it. He can't stand Usman. Can't stand all the black guys. He doesn't like black fighters, my father. But I don't, I'm like, you do realize you like Sean Strickland, right? And he's like, yeah. I go, well, he was a former, like, skinhead Nazi. Are you cool with this? Is it weird that you still, he's like, yeah, but he cleaned himself up. I'm like, all right, Pop. I mean, if I find it weird, because I like Sean Strickland too, and if I start hating on black fighters, I'm like, well, fuck. How does that make me look, you know? But I don't dislike Izzy. I don't. He annoys me sometimes, but I don't dislike him. Your dad is cool. My dad has no fucks given. He'll say whatever. It could come across as racist. He's not racist, but it could come across as racist. He just doesn't give a fuck. I don't believe my dad is racist, but the things he says sounds horrifically racist. You want Terrence McKinney so bad. I don't know, man. I don't beg. Like, I don't beg. He agreed, and our schedules got mixed up, and I don't know. I just can't. I can't get myself to slide back into his DMs. I don't know why. Because I feel like if you wanted to be on the show, you could have hit me up again. You know, and maybe that's a narcissistic way of thinking, but I don't like chasing people. Dude, I got to hit up Billy Goff, man. We got to get Goff back on the show. Dude, that guy's a fucking hero. Hero of Saturday. What a beast finish by that man. You'll be dancing with Sadiq. I still can't understand. I can't understand hating Sadiq. Like, it doesn't even register in my brain the guy's so fucking cool. Like, even if I disagree, why do you not like him? Like, if I disagree with his political beliefs or I don't know, whatever beliefs, I'm not going to fucking hate him for it. Like, it's weird. Why do you dislike Sadiq? What did he say so wrong? Dude, that night's going to be wild, man. When he fights Barboza, that's going to be crazy. Yeah, my mom came in 229. She was also in studio here in Arizona. We did what did we do? I think we did a Fuko Friday with mom and dad. It was last year. It was last, like, Christmas, around Christmas time. You want to fight Sadiq Yusuf? He's my favorite fighter. McKinney's your favorite fighter? If you run into McKinney, yeah, like, he agreed to come on. So Terrence said yes, he's down to come on. But it's weird, like, I don't know, like, I'm a weird dude. Like, I'm at the point with the MMA holes that, like, there were a time where I would just keep on harassing fighters, and it's not like he's avoiding us, but it's just like, I don't know. We were supposed to have another day, and we just kind of, like, disconnected, and it didn't seem like he was into it. So I was just like, whatever. You know, I just want people on that want to be on the show. Like, when Sam legit wants to come on. So I want that, you know, Sam Alvey or Sadiq. Like, Sadiq fucking just pops in the chat and then bam, he's on. Like, that's cool. You know, I want people that back us. You know, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to be an Ariel Hawani, and I'm not the media. You know, I want people that believe in us, you know. And Felony too. Like, Felony's like, we're super cool at Felony, but I haven't spoken to him much. So, I don't know. Well, I'll get Felony back on once I link back up with him. I got to link up with him again. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I would, maybe what we'll do, like, once we get the website going, maybe I'll just hire someone to book guests, and then they could deal with the hunting down and harassing and bringing people on. So I don't know that I don't want to know they don't want to be on my show. You know? Like, I don't want to know, like, I don't want to hear from them. Like, I don't, like, if a guy just gets blown off, then I won't, like, I'll think differently about them if I know they blew me off. But if I don't know, you know, yeah, it would be better for you guys, because then I could just clear-headed interview these guys and not think in the back of my head, oh, this motherfucker doesn't want to be here. You know? I don't like fake people, so I'd rather just not know. My dad said to me today, he goes, why do you not want to know what's going on in the world? Like, how did you not know about the Hawaii thing until Max Holloway fight week? He's like, don't you feel dumb? And I'm like, no. I just don't give a fuck. You know, like, I don't need the news. I don't need, you know, like, I don't care. Like, it doesn't change my life. I have my own bubble. I have my kids, and I'm plugged into the UFC. Whatever's going on in the UFC, I want to know. But because I have a show to do, you know, and I enjoy it. But politics, any of this nonsense, whatever's going, who fucking got hit by a car down the road, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about, like, now, I heard about Hawaii. I feel terrible for them. I want to buy a UFC shirt, but I don't want to be bummed out. People burning in fires, I don't care. Like, it's not happening to my family. I'm fine. I don't want to wake up one day, turn on the news. Oh, look, there's a bunch of burnt Hawaiians out there. Now I'm fucking miserable. And now I gotta feel terrible about these people. I just don't want to know. And I told my dad, I got a cell phone. If shit's hitting the fan, if the fucking earthquake's coming, if I don't know, Godzilla's hitting, if we got a massive flood, tsunami, I don't know what the fuck, anything, I'm gonna get the alert, and then I'm good. So yeah, I didn't know about the Hawaii thing. Like, I was like 3 weeks out. I feel great though. Like, I told him, I'm like, being unplugged from the world and just living my life with my family and the YouTube channel and doing that. I'm like, I feel like $1 million. I don't know what's going on. I don't know all the negative shit that's in the world. You know? Occasionally I'll find out from the chat. The chat will tell me. I mostly just get the bullet points of what's going on in Twitter. Yeah, if you scroll through Twitter, you're going to get it. You know? I get the gist of it. You know, I get it. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the alert, because think about it. Anything serious, like, for instance, there was a fire when we first moved here. We got the alert. Get the fuck out. Okay. All right. And we all started packing up and getting ready to go. Thankfully, it didn't hit us. That fire's terrifying me, man. It wasn't a wildfire. Oh, my God. So what's going on? So I honestly don't even know what the fuck's happening. All I see is a bunch of burnt Hawaiian houses, and that's fucking horrible. It's terrible. It's a horrific thing. I'm actually glad I didn't hear about it in the beginning. They're putting chemicals in the water that turns the freaking frogs gray. Yeah. I listened to my aunt. My aunt's in her, she's in her 70s now. And she's telling me about all this shit that's going on in the political world. And I'm like, is that all you care about? How you doing? How are you doing? How's your health doing? What's going on in your neighborhood? What kind of cool show did you watch? Any new movies? I don't give a fuck about who's debating. I don't care. But that's like, people are so plugged into that shit. Lots of conspiracy theories about, oh man, can someone send me a video? Conspiracy theory. If anyone's got a theory video in Hawaii, I want to watch that. Let's make fun of it. You know, I was watching, someone put a video in a Discord. Where is it? Maybe I'll pull that one up. Here we go. Pulse put this in here. Bro, this is fucking... Okay, here we go. Here, this'll fucking get the chat going. This is going to get everyone all riled up. Same area where the fires happened. No celebrity mansions was touched. Apparently, story is many of the residents were paid to leave but didn't. Oh my God. Oof. No conspiracy theories. There are... Oh, come on, man. Listen, I do believe that some of these quote-unquote theories are in fact true. Like, I could get on board with some of them, but there's a lot of crazy shit out there that's just like, I can't get on.
When the aliens have landed, Moss will be the last to know.
I won't know.
Hell, his neighbors could be plotting his demise as we speak. The first sign of trouble is unusual recipes like cauliflower pizza from the wife and killer fight moves from the kids.
Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, aliens could be hitting, you know. But here's the deal. Aliens hit, you're going to get that boop. You're going to get that fucking message. Because that message that you get, it just fucking pops on, man. That shit pops on. When shit hits the fan, boop, and it's following warning. It interrupts everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'll know. I'll fucking know. But yeah, I don't fucking care. Thank you, Tropic Tom. Appreciate you. I can't just live in fear, you know? I can't live in fear. I just can't do it. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I just can't do it. It's miserable. Every time you have a conversation with a stranger, it's like negative. You see the election? Do you see what's going on with the debate? You see fucking Trump? You see that fucking Trump over there? He got arrested. Could you believe I can't walk around with my guns? Like, this is what everyone's fucking talking about. It's like, all right. You know? Yeah, when the aliens come, it's going to be kind of cool, right? Because you're like, holy shit, it's real. Oh my God. They're either here to kill us or whatever, but this is fucking cool. Marshall Law and Sue, don't you watch movies? Yeah, I do. I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm a hippie. I don't know. Maybe I just don't give a fuck. Like, there was a time where I was plugged in. I knew every new song out there, every artist. I knew everything that was going on in the world. I knew everything. And then I just said, nah, I'm done. I moved to Arizona, like in the middle of nowhere, and I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm out. I've checked out. I got my internet. I got you guys. I got the chat. We're good. I just want to know what my kids are doing, where they're doing it, why they're doing it. And I just want to make sure they grow up and be good people. You know? I'm sure I'm going to get the news from them as they come home and discuss what's going on. That's right. I got you guys. I don't need anything. I got you guys. If I didn't have you guys, I would have to watch the news. We got each other. Anyway, so this guy here, this is true. Okay? He says you have less than a month. Like, first of all, look at this fucking channel. Riverside Homestead Life, okay? And then you got this fucking knucklehead like, it's the end of the road. This is it, guys. Like, he even has that face on his on his banner. Guys, this is going to be the end. I'm telling you, I mean business. I got cans of food stacked to the fucking ceiling. This guy's got it. He's got it all there. He's got it all ready to go. I got a fucking armored fucking basement with tanks of oxygen. Like, this guy's that guy. Hey, we might need this guy. He might be very important. I might have to kill this guy and take his stuff. But look at this fucking channel. So Pulse puts this in there, and I'm looking through this channel. I'm like, fuck. I would kill myself if I was subscribed to this channel because it's just panic. Ah! Warning! Warning! The canned vegetables, they're coming to kill us. Warning! In all 50 states, it just got much worse. Horrific. 9/11 out of like, bro. But he's getting a gazillion views because this is what people want. People want to be terrified. Dude, this guy's out of his mind. Look at his thumbnails. He's killing. He's smart. Dude, look at this fucking guy's channel. It should be called Anxiety. How does this guy wake up and not just fucking die from a heart attack? Because he's fucking playing a game. He's running a cult that's working. This is a good cult that he's working on. This, you know what's hilarious? I guarantee when the cameras are off and he's not on YouTube, he's got a normal life. He doesn't give a fuck. He's just like, okay, how can I panic the world? Fear is control. 100%. Jeremiah, well said. Well said. It's control. This guy he's controlling a world with these videos. So I didn't even know who this guy is. Pulse put this in the Discord. I'm like, I got to see this, and he's got this guy's got a. Now he could be right. Like, I mean, there could be, because this fucking COVID thing is coming back. It's time for COVID. It's COVID season's incoming, boys. Get ready.
Wonderful.
And he's just fucking tapping into that.
I'm still cleaning up typhoon debris here, and sexy grandma keeps coming out in a sundress and bending over to display her saddlebags. I'm not getting paid enough for this harassment.
Dude, thank you, Tropic. So so I'm assuming, yeah, you guys are still recovering from that. That's crazy, man. Dude, that's crazy. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate you. Yeah, I know. I'm getting the buzz. The buzz is kicking in. Thank you, Tropic. It's very nice of you. It's a power grab, baby. So yeah, like this fucking COVID thing, the fucking shot thing. I was talking to my dad today. I was like, I was gun-ho shot. Now I'm kind of off of that. I don't think it's gonna kill me, but at the same time, I don't fucking trust it. So no boosters, none of that shit. I'm done. I'm too in. I'm too deep. I'm still alive. I got to get the fuck out now. You know? So I told my dad, I was like, yeah, I get it. I get why people were panicked about the shot in hindsight. I get it. Because it is a little weird. It's a little goofy. It's strange, you know, to think about. But I'm not gonna lean. There's just too many unknowns, so I can't lean fully on either side. I just got to sit in the middle and wait for it to unfold. But then you got people on one side like, bro, they're trying to fucking kill you. And then you got the other side, if you don't get the jab, you will die. Both sides, the outcome is death. The only outcome is death. On the pro-jab side and on the anti-jab side, both extreme sides are telling you you're going to die. So I'm going to try to stay in the middle and get the fuck away from you lunatics. On either side, stay the fuck away from me. You fucking nut jobs. You're saying I'm going to die. You're saying I want to live. I'm going to stay right in the fucking middle. If I take a little bit of information from both sides and I fucking form my own opinion, I'll be fine. That's how I got to stand. But, like, I get it. If it makes you happy to be on this side, fine. If it makes you happy to be on this side, that's fine. I just can't jump all in. I can't do it. But this guy's all in, baby. It's the end. The contract is set to begin in October.
I don't think it's going to happen.
And then you got, hey, here I am.
The contract.
I got my little love strap. I got my little trail down my chin. In case I'm unconscious. In case I'm fucking, I can't put food in my mouth and I can't move my arms or anything. Just an arrow to go into my mouth. You know, so people know where to put the food. I put a fucking arrow in on my chin to point to my mouth in case people don't know where to put the food. Because you just never know. You can't be prepared enough. So I put the arrow into my mouth so you can put the food in there.
Is set to begin in October and end in May 2024. There's a lot of buzz. A big
fuck you. Fuck you, you asshole. You might be right, but fuck you.
Elephant in the room.
Where, you know what the elephant is? Where's the rest of your eyebrow? Where the fuck did it go? Here's a conspiracy. What the fuck happened to this guy's eyebrow? It stops. So there's eyebrow, and then it stops right here, and then goes skin. Okay, is this a fucking skin fade eyebrow? What is this eyebrow? What's happening here? Did you purposely do this? Or did the aliens come down and shave half of your eyebrows off? You fucking idiot. Is that COVID? Did COVID take the eyebrow? Or was it the jab? Who was guilty for your eyebrow?
You heard about it. I've been hearing people talk about it. In fact, just this last week, almost everywhere I go, the topic comes up. You know what's coming in October? You know what we're going to be dealing with in November? You guys will most likely hear this popping up in conversations more and more in the coming days. So let me get you guys a little extra info.
Okay, so that's the lead into it. You put your little, now you show the, you know, advertise for your program, your channel. Good hook, good thumbnail, good title. Warning! Perfect. You're doing everything right.
Welcome back, and if you're brand new to our awesome community where we do prepping tips, emergency preparedness how-tos, and we go over news and awareness, stuff you probably want to know about. If you find value in that, be sure to hit the notification bell so you guys can stay up.
Man, 37,000 views, 393K subscribers, 6.4. I mean, there is a market in this shit. There is a market. It's impressive, though. I am impressed with what this guy did, right? So this guy puts together this channel, and let's see, oldest video. So he started the channel 2 years ago. Tiny house, build ideas, no root cellar. Like, he was a normal guy at one point. Garden potato. Oh, self-reliance. Here we go. All right, he started. Get those potatoes ready. You never know when the fucking aliens are coming. Cold winter chicken tips. DIY stuff. Smart. This guy's a smart dude. He knows how to work this. He got the thumbnails.
Yes. Super chat.
Stormy Daniels.
Negawatt.
N-word who? Thank you, Stormy Daniels. What was that song? Who? And what? And who? I used to say that all the time. I know you're not supposed to say the N-word, but it was part of a song. And who sang that song? Who did that song? What was that song? And what? And who? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate you. Now back to the panicking. I want to see the conspiracy about Hawaii. That's what I want to see. All right, let's get into it.
October and end in May 2024. There's a lot of buzz. A big elephant in the room. Have you heard about it? I've been hearing people talk about it. In fact, just this last week, almost everywhere I go, the topic comes up. You know what's coming in October? You know what we're going to be dealing with in November? You guys will most likely...
You know what I had today? I had spaghetti by the bucket. Does anyone have a spaghetti by the bucket? I had that today. And then today I just said, fuck it, let's just have fun. I had 3 hard-boiled eggs when I woke up, right? Well, I waited a couple hours. I know this has nothing to do with this video, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Then I had spaghetti by the bucket for lunch. It's not good. It's listen, it is what it is. Like, you're getting cheap spaghetti slapped into a bucket. You got to pay $2 per meatball. The price is right. If you want to go for, fast food, but you want to go, I don't know. I never heard of it either. It's an Arizona thing, apparently. Or wherever Casey's from. It sounds terrible. Like, if you're an Italian, it sounds terrible. I'm getting like budget pasta. But I got it, and I ate it, and I enjoyed it. I had a couple of meatballs in there, sliced it up. It tasted like Sparrow. Has anyone ever had Sparrow? Which is not great, but, it's fine. Jessie couldn't stand it, and Ellie had it, and she loved it. Ellie's, she's like me. She understands. Mom's Spaghetti. That's actually a place, right? Doesn't Slim Shady run that business? Yeah, it's pretty ghetto. Well, I knew it was a red flag when I walked into the place and country music was blasted. I'm like, isn't this a spaghetti place? Like, what the fuck? It's like, I'm like, oh my God. I gotta try Mom's Spaghetti. The concept is good. Spaghetti by the bucket. But it is kind of, if you're a true Italian, you're not gonna be too thrilled. But I had it, and I enjoyed it. And then we went to the store, and we went to the shopping center, and Ellie had some chicken and fries, and I ate some fries. I had fries today and pasta, and I just let go, and I felt great. Ate a bunch of carbs. I feel like $1 million. Every once in a while, you just gotta be a fat fuck, Break your healthy routine and just go fat guy. I didn't have any sweets though. I was good. No, we don't eat out a lot, but we do have a we have a subscription to what the hell is it called? Factor, the meals that I would love to get a sponsorship by, and they provide our lunch and dinner, so that lifts the load of we don't have to cook too much. But every once in a while, weekends we let loose a little. We'll get a pizza. We'll have some spaghetti by the bucket. Like once a week, we'll order out. It's too expensive. You can't, like, if I was loaded, I would order out every night. But it's just it's so expensive. If you have like if you notice that you have to cut corners, you just stop with the eating out, and that will save you a ton of money. I wish I had fuck you money where I could just say, all right, I'm going to order out every night. That would be amazing. But we do get Factor, so that's kind of like, you pop it in the microwave, so it's kind of like you're ordering out. It's pretty good Factor, actually. The food's really good. Oh, shit. Yo, we farting. You almost made me jump out of my fucking seat with that fart. Come on, Tropic Tom. Yeah, baby, let's go. Wow.
Hard-boiled eggs and spaghetti by the bucket are the ultimate rocket fuel for bed cover shenanigans. I fear we may never see Jess again, or her face will be frozen in a horrible mask of disgust and shock.
Hard-boiled eggs smell terrible when you put them in the fridge, and then we have so many eggs in our fridge, so when you open our fridge, it just smells like a fart smacked you in the face. Thank you, Tom. $20 big $20 donation. Yes, that's the guy. That's totally the guy.
Yes.
Whoa.
Super chat.
Stormy Daniels.
I'm over here making life decisions at the gas pump.
You're making life decisions at the gas pump. What do you mean making? What kind of what's the decisions that you're making? Thank you. Wow, you just donated from the gas pump? That's cool. Eggs smell like doggy style. Eggs smell like doggy style. Dude, that's so weird. That's so weird to think about. Yeah, eggs don't smell good. They don't. They smell terrible. Like if I make eggs in the morning or whatever, I'm having eggs every day. I have eggs. So if I go out, I toss the garbage, I come back in, it's like you got punched in the face with a fart, like a fart fist. A fist made of farts. Just fucking punched you in the face. But they're so good for you, man. Like I'm weird, man. I could just pop 3 hard-boiled eggs, you know, and that's my breakfast. I was eating 5 hard-boiled eggs at one point. And I'm like, why am I doing that? So now I have like 3. And I switch it up. Dude, it is great to start the day with no carbs. You do feel pretty good. Max versus Volk 4. It seems like that's inevitable. I mean, I don't know, unless Max moves up, but I think they're on a crash course again. Like, it's crazy. Man, I am all over the place tonight, but it is. I don't even want to watch this guy. I don't even like looking at his face. So I'm going to get out of here. I don't like your face. You might be a nice guy, but I just don't like your face. Just not a fan of it. Kind of don't want to watch it. By the way, that's how I watch YouTube videos. I keep on getting distracted and then I just turn it off. That's a real life thing right there. So when you're like, hey, do you ever watch this content creator? That's usually what I do. I'm like, I get sidetracked. I can't look at the guy's face anymore. And I just leave. It's really weird. Do you think Max could move down? No, I don't think so. He has such a tough time at featherweight. Although it seems like he got that weight cut pretty down pat now. Do you put peanut butter cups in your eggs? Peanut butter cups? What? No. Oh. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang. All right, what was I doing? There was something I wanted to do here. Oh, I wanted to look up Hawaii conspiracies. Let's see. Hawaii fires. Let's see if anything. Viral images claiming to show the cause of the Maui fires are not true.
Viral images claim to reveal what caused the Maui wildfires. Ariane Till.
All right. Yes or no? Would you smash her? Would you smash this woman right here? Yes or no? I will not shame you. Which way you go, I'm not going to shame you. Just tell me right now, would you smash her? Yes or no? Okay, let me know. I'll give you time before we get back into this. Smash, yes or no? Even girls out there, would you scissor her? Solid 3. I'm not asking the score. Would you smash her? Yes or no? Yes, nah, sure, negative, with a brink, no inks. KC, let's go, baby. Did you just gummy gang up? You just fucking, yo, look at your bear. You just put a little green bear next to you. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang. No, you wouldn't smash. Bro, I was going to send this in Discord. Were you really? It's the first thing that came up.
Is here to verify if those images are legit.
But the question is, when you're going to put this in the Discord, did you say, hey, would I smash this? I think every guy's built with that. Like, you look at a woman, you're like, would I have sex with her? Is that true, chat? Do you think that, or am I a weirdo? Like, it's not like I want to have sex with her or don't want to have sex with her. I'm like, oh, would I? You know? Right? We're like built weird guys. Would I have sex with that person? It's a weird thing to think. But would you? You think it? Yeah, I think it's normal, right? If you're a guy and you're like, would I have sex with her? I don't know. I'd make her hot for me first. That's a perfect screenshot right there. When I see her and I was like, yeah, I'd bang. That's crazy. We're on this topic 10 minutes later. You've had like the whole conversation in your head before. And then here we are 10 minutes later talking about the same thing you were probably thinking. That's the kind of show we run here. I only look at women's eyes out of respect. Yeah. Yeah, I try to make it a point to make as much eye contact with a female as possible because I feel as if I get distracted or something, they're gonna think I'm looking at her tits or some shit. So you got to maintain that eye contact, even if you're not looking at her tits. Oh, look, someone got gifted. John Guy just got gifted a membership. What the f? Gummy gang, gummy gang. We need a hand sign. It's like we had a stroke. Is that like 2 G's? That's our. It doesn't even feel right, but okay, guys, that's our sign right there. Okay. If you see someone in the street, you think they're gummy gang. That's our gang sign right there. My arms are flobby. Look, what the fuck? Why are my arms flobbing? Why are they flobbing? Oh, fuck, am I fat? All right, just throw up the floppy arm. Jeez, there you go. Yeah, there you go. And you put a heart up, gummy gang. You throw up the wonderful wonderfuls. That's a legit gang sign. But you know, if you have the balls to do that in public, you're a real MMA hole. But gummy gang, just a stroke. If you do it like this, you can't do it like that. You gotta do it like this. You can't do it like that because then you're jerking them off in front. So you just kind of gotta go like side. You gotta shake the dick back and forth. I don't know what's wrong with my fucking arms. Thank you for the gifted membership. That was really nice of you. All right, let's get back into this.
Or not. The wildfires that swept through Maui are the deadliest in U.S. history in more than a century. At least 100 people have
How the fuck did I not hear about this?
Died, and more than 850 are missing. On social media, people are
Dude, this is incredible. Like, I can't even believe I didn't even know this was happening. Maybe I should watch the news. That was 5 days ago. I didn't know any of this was happening.
Speculating about what could have caused the fires. One trending theory is that the fires started due to an attack from a directed energy weapon.
3 viral images appearing to show...
What the fuck? Dude, this shit looks like something out of a Superman movie. Is that Zod coming down for Superman? What the fuck? Dude, what? Dude, I can't even fucking believe this.
3 viral images appearing to show evidence of directed energy weapons have been shared online. But do these images really show that directed energy weapons started the wildfires in Maui? Let's verify. Our sources are the U.S. Government Accountability Office, the National Weather Service, a reverse image search using RevEye, the Canton Repository, SpaceX.
Dude, what is happening here? Let's be honest. I could pop up Photoshop right now and use an AI, like get an image and tell AI to make me a laser beam from the fucking sky. It will look just like that. Like I could legit do that in 5 minutes. So images don't mean shit. They don't mean anything.
And Chilevisión Noticias, a Chilean news company.
If you haven't heard of directed energy weapons, I've got you covered.
They're weapons like lasers that use energy fired at the speed of light to damage or destroy targets.
What the fuck?
According to the U.S. Government Accountability Office.
The fuck?
I need a little help over here. I got some shit in my diaper, and I need someone to fucking change me.
Logan, I've got knives in my hand. Logan, I'm a feral angry man.
What do I gotta do around here to get myself a tit? I'm starving. Don't look at my sister that way. I'm warning you, bub.
Logan, I've got knives in my hand. Logan, I'm a feral angry man. Logan, I've got knives in my hand. Logan, I'm a feral angry man.
Who the fuck is Logan Paul?
He got me. Motherfucker got me again. Thank you, B-Man. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Okay. If you're just jumping in, we're watching lasers. This could be true, though. I don't know. I don't know what the technology's like, but this is fucking... I feel like I shouldn't be watching this high because it's weird.
Many countries, including the U.S., are researching their use. But these viral images do not show those weapons. As of August 21st, the exact cause of the Maui wildfire is still unknown, although the National Weather Service says the risk of fire was high given high winds and dry conditions on the island.
So what is...
I'm so scared of a fire. Dude, it's so scary, man. It's especially where we live. Dude, it's terrifying. Like, we live legit in the desert. And I've seen, like, with that fire that was close to us, I see those, like, the helicopters going back, dumping the water down on the ground and shit like that. Dude, it's nuts to watch. You feel like you're in a war. You feel like you're in a complete war zone. That's terrible.
Actually happening in these images? A lot of different things that have nothing to do with Maui.
Can we talk about what the fuck what is up with this woman's look? Is she like, let me do everything I can to distract you from myself being fat? Like, is that what she's trying to do here? What is she doing? There's an element of distraction going on here between the glasses and the shirt. Is it supposed to deter us from your face? Like, what are we trying to miss here? What is she trying to do? There's something going, there's an element of distraction going on here that she's trying to perform. And I'm on to her. What is she trying to distract us from? This fucking news story? Have no trees in Arizona. No, I do. We have trees, yeah. We have a ton of trees here. Anyway, anyone answer my question? This bitch is very untrustworthy. Is very trustworthy. I don't know. There's something going on. She's creeping me out.
That have nothing to do with Maui.
Using a reverse image search, Verify traced this picture back to a January 2018 Facebook post from the Canton Repository, a local Ohio news outlet claiming to show footage of a controlled burn at a refinery in Ohio.
Why did she say news like that? Did you hear that? She goes, a local news outlet. Did you guys hear that?
Ohio news outlet.
It's like she was mid-transition into a donkey. Listen to this. Ready? Listen.
January 2018 Facebook post from the Canton Repository, a local Ohio news outlet. January 2018 Facebook post from the Canton Repository, a local Ohio news outlet.
Is that a different person? Is that the same person? She legit sounds like she's turning into a donkey. What's going on there? What's happening? Why is she doing that? Why did she turn into a donkey?
January 2018 Facebook post from the Canton Repository, a local Ohio news outlet claiming to show footage of a controlled burn at a refinery in Ohio. We traced this image back to posts from SpaceX in May of 2018. According to SpaceX, the images show a time-lapse photo of a SpaceX rocket launch in California.
That's crazy.
And finally, Verify traced this image back to a viral TikTok video from May 25th, 2023. According to the original description, the video was taken in Chile. A Chilean news outlet shared the footage saying it shows a transformer explosion. So we can verify, no. These three images do not show evidence that directed energy weapons started the wildfires in Maui.
Okay.
All three are older images taken from other parts of the world, and none of them show directed energy weapons. With your Verify,
Okay, so once again, people are panicking because of stupidity. Let's see. Unless that was fake news. No matter how paranoid or conspiracy-minded you are, what the government is actually doing is worse than you imagine. The more they tried to deny it, the more suspicious it sounds. The fact that they have mainstream news up there to discredit it tells you what you need to know. We are all going to die. We're all going. Oh, they didn't say. We asked the government and they say it's not true. They would never lie. Asking the government for truth is like asking the devil to do the right thing, or to do right and come clean. It makes me sick to my stomach knowing that there's people like these reporters that would say or do whatever they are asked to for some money. It's disgusting. Okay, when they call conspiracy theory, that's when you know it's real. Dude, they are... All right, so they're believing that's a laser. All right. I don't believe the news. I don't believe the chat. I don't know what the fuck I believe. So do you believe this fucking Pixar character over here? Have you seen Naked News? No, but it sounds like a great watch. They don't deny energy weapons anymore, though. There are documents on all kinds of crazy weapons they have been working on. Dude, that is pretty wild. I believe that that does happen. Survivors are claiming that the police were trying to block them in preventing them from escaping. Fucking hell, what? I only believe in God. Montage of reporters from every news channel saying the exact same thing. No. Well, ever since I watched that movie Nightcrawler, like my whole outlook. Actually, you know what's funny? That's when I stopped. I watched that movie Nightcrawler and I just completely said fuck the news. Where Jake Gyllenhaal, which is it's a great movie, where he runs around, he gets footage of horrible things, he sells it to the news, and it starts getting to his head. That movie's badass. But ever since I seen that movie, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm out, man. The news is just fucked. So this is the New York Post, which is like the biggest shit show in New York. Owner of viral red house thinks this is why it survived Maui wildfires. I don't care. Maui wildfires video shows potential cause of fire.
Dramatic new video shared with ABC News shows what firefighters faced as the fire approached the historic town of Lahaina.
Oh my
God. The flames shooting past the fire truck's window, the black smoke blinding.
Our visibility is really limited right now.
That's crazy.
Another video from August 7th capturing what could be an early trigger to the deadly fire.
It's windy and then there's a flash, and I think that's when a tree's falling on a power line.
That looks like a transformer or some shit.
Now, 13 days after that devastating wildfire, officials say 85% of the destroyed area has been searched.
So it probably is. It was probably a fucking transformer or some shit. Not the robot. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God.
His
dude.
first national interview since the fires, Maui's fire chief getting emotional.
The firefighters are hurting. This is their community. This is their home. These are their people.
That's crazy, man. It's so crazy.
No, but
pretty good movie. One of Jake's better stuff. Oh man, that movie is badass. It's such a good movie. Jake Gyllenhaal is a very good actor. So I'll pretty much watch anything he's in, but there have been some duds. Had the loudest alarm in the country, and they didn't sound it. Why? I do want to see these. Man, I want to see all these theories. Do you think Dylan Dennis has gone too far with Logan Paul, the snake? No, I don't like Logan, so go for it. I think they're both assholes, so I hope they both crash and burn. Watch the compilations of all the fake, all the local news warning about fake news. I'm sure they're all reading the same script.
Everybody in our department is unaffected by this.
Over 800 people are still unaccounted for.
Oh my God,
I haven't
dude.
heard from my father since the fires had started. So, we haven't been able to locate him.
The president and
He doesn't sound upset. He's like, he's nowhere to be found, but it's not like we're too worried about it, if you know what I mean. Dude doesn't sound fazed at all. If I couldn't find my father, I'd be crying. Were you kidding me? What the?
still unaccounted.
It's like, so, you know, Dad's gone. He may have beat my mom, but, you know, and touched my brother. But, you know, hopefully we find him.
I haven't heard from my father since the fires had started. So, we haven't been able to locate him.
Bro. All right. Okay, that's you're a very chill dude. Maybe you were sick of changing his diapers, so you're like, fire's got him. Biden done shit trying to rope more money to the Ukraine stitched to Maui relief funds. Man, I don't even know anything about that. Police chief in Maui was the same police chief that led investigations in Las Vegas mass shooting. What? Police chief in Maui was the same police chief that led investigations. So he's the same guy that was on that case too? Biden's a crook? Yeah, I mean, what politician is not? That's my question to you. What politician is not a crook? They're all crooks. They're all fucking sleazy car salesmen that just, none of them. They're all crooks. So I say fuck them all. Fuck all the politicians. They are all fucking slimy snakes. To just get your vote. That's it.
The president and first lady arrive here late.
Look at this fucking sleazebag. Look at him. This guy doesn't even look like, he looks like a CGI'd, just fucking, I don't know what. And his wife looks like a who that got punched in the face.
Here today.
You fucking sleazebags.
See the devastation firsthand and to meet with survivors and provide them with an update on the
Oh, come on. Trump's a piece of shit. But here's the thing. I told my dad today, I was like, Trump is fucking hilarious. If Trump wasn't hilarious, I wouldn't be able to stand him. But he's so funny, man. He's such a funny fucking guy. So I love him. Like, I just want more Trump. And my bank account didn't take a fucking nosedive. You know, my 401k that's sitting. You know, the gas prices weren't through the roof. Food didn't cost $1 gazillion. So that was cool. That was kind of cool when that was going on. But I think they're all fucking assholes. There's not one. Fuck them. These poor people. Look at these. Jesus Christ. This is fucking terrible.
And to meet with survivors and provide them with an update on the federal response.
We will continue to bring in resources to support the request.
Someone please fuck me.
Of the governor and the needs as they.
I got fucked so hard last night. Imagine, like, in the middle of this, she just like, I just got dicked by my husband. Fuck, I was biting that pillow last night.
Go through their recovery process.
FEMA says so far it's just
I got the biggest milky tits, but I'm hiding it under this shirt.
distributed nearly
Let me deliver the news.
$7 million to 2,200 households. It's also given out $700 relief checks, but some residents saying that's simply just not enough to begin rebuilding their lives.
There's no way you can't fucking help these people. It's these poor people lost everything. It's fucked up, man. It's a Jew. I tell you, there's very beautiful Jews out there. Beautiful Jews. I delivered to this Jewish school, and the women there were gorgeous. Beautiful. And then these fucking Hasidics, these dirty Hasidic guys, were just fucking treating them like a bunch of pieces of shit. Like, they think women are just... the thoughts they have on women are crazy. And how racist their kids are. Fucking, dude, this school was wild, man. When I would go in there and deliver, I would back up at the dock. The kids are basically calling the fucking black people, like the like the janitors and shit. They were calling them like every horrible thing you can call them. And I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, who is teaching these kids? Hasidic Jews are fucking nuts. They're a bunch of wackos. Just a bunch of jerk-offs. Anyway, why'd you make me go down that road? I had so many fucking arguments with them. But yeah, the women are beautiful. That land is super valuable, and the insurance money will not be enough to rebuild on their property. If there's a Hasidic Jew in the chat, by the way, I'm sorry if I insulted you, but my barbers are Jews, and they're fantastic. They're all different types of Jews, but the Hasidic ones, oh my God, they're the worst. They're horrible human beings. They're just fucking assholes. I'm not a fan of Jews, but I wasn't talking about them. The Hasidics are the worst. What do you not like about Jews? I mean, I don't know. They're cheap. What do you want? I mean, who cares? If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have lawyers, and I've known some pretty cool Jews. Besides Hasidics, they could all die. No, I shouldn't say that. That's terrible. I need a good gambling channel for UFC. A gambling channel for UFC? Dude, what are you talking about? You know you can't watch them channels. They're all fucking nonsense. Spitting nonsense in your direction. These fires happen to get their property. So, yeah, I want to see some conspiracies about that shit. I got all sucked into the looks. These people.
Melissa Don, ABC News, Maui.
Thank you, Melissa, for stopping by. Man, there's a lot of shit on this. Here, let's Hawaii fire. Yeah, let's see. Let's go there. Conspiracies. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna get to the good stuff. New York conspiracy theories ripped for saying Simpsons predicted. Okay, owner of Vile Red House, so that Maui fires the cover-up story. Oh, here we go. All right, if this guy's fishing. Okay, the perfect crime. Oh, this is gonna be great. 28 minutes,
now,
bro. Is this a real background? Is this your fucking?
Oh, it's striking home.
Yo, is that a green screen or is that shit really behind him?
Big way. We are dealing with children. We are dealing with.
Dude, that's beautiful. Yo, check out what's going on behind him. Hey guys, this is my perfect background. My yard and my perfect life. Let me take you down this 28-minute road of conspiracies in my perfect house. Dude, look at that. That's a beautiful background.
The lower end of society. We're also dealing with a playground where you have come to visit. This is an epicenter. This is the epitome. If you can't respond and help to this, if you can't pass this test, then it's just the next chapter is going to unfold of defeat. So I'm calling on you to listen to this message I'm going to give you tonight in hopes that we can birth something here together. And I don't know.
Why are you talking like a fucking cult leader?
Exactly what that is. We are going to receive interpretation in our mind what that means. I know just a few weeks ago I was doing my thing and now I'm doing this thing, and I believe we've all been called to participate and to help and to do our part.
There's a typical way for someone to speak to get people to be invested and do anything for. And he's checking all the boxes the way he's talking. This guy is a leader. This guy knows how to manipulate the mind. Whether he's telling the truth or not, he can get your attention and get 40,000 people to like. 617,000 views. Wow. Man, that's pretty impressive. I'm impressed. I don't know who Rebecca Sterling is. Ask Ukraine for 500 million. It doesn't add up as anything usual. My crystal is humming, bro. Is that Jared Cannonier in the chat?
So our organization is called Maui LFG. Let's fill the gap. So we're trying
Maui, let's fucking go. Isn't that what the fuck? Let's fill the gap. I've been there. You know, talking about let's fill the gap.
To identify the gaps.
I used to go out on Saturday nights to try to fill a gap, if you know what I mean.
We see one of the biggest gaps right here is the communication gap. I'm sure some of you would know this quote, the whole secret lies in confusing the enemy so that he cannot
All right, thank you. All right, I'm done. You have officially bored me, old man. Oh, here we go. The Sean Ryan show, Eric Hecker. Okay, here we go. Let's see this. Gummy gang. Just go down this rabbit hole. So who is Sean Ryan? Sean Ryan has 1.85 million subscribers. This got 1.3 million views. Oh, damn, bro. You killing it. Sean Ryan.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Welcome back to the UFO Whistleblower Marathon.
All right, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go.
It's part 3 of the 3-part series. Remember, all of these gentlemen have testified in front of Congress under oath. Today,
is that picture behind him with sunglasses on? Is that him?
We have Eric Hecker, who is a firefighter contractor for Raytheon, which is a military-industrial complex company. And he was in Antarctica at a Raytheon facility and says that Raytheon has the technology to produce earthquakes all throughout the planet. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and comment. go to Spotify, go to Apple Podcasts, leave us a review.
There's an intensity into the way he's asking you guys to do something. And his direct eye contact into the camera, never breaking that eye contact, is telling you that he's a person of authority and he means business. Okay? And this could potentially save your life. Super intense.
And you content creators out there, we've seen you all taking our content, making your own stuff, putting it out on the internet.
Oh, she could strike me?
Most people probably don't like that. We love it.
Oh, okay.
So we made it easy for you.
Yeah.
Go down. There's a link in the description. Has lots, hundreds of free downloadable raw reels that you can download for free. Make them into whatever you want.
Wait, are you going to strike me for showing this? Is this fucking cunt going to strike me for showing this or some shit? Because I don't know what's going on here. Like, he's saying this free shit. Download SRS content. I hope this motherfucker doesn't hit us with something. I don't know. Something I fucking love. Who is this guy? How do I not know who this guy is? Sean Ryan. Well, I've never seen this guy before. All right. I'll take your word for it.
Monetize it. Make money off of it. Put it on TikTok. Put it.
See, you know what, though? This is the fucking mentality. And I did the same thing. I took off the ability to flag people for uploading my content. I don't give a shit if it's good or if it's bad. If you're shitting on us, I don't care. Because if you look at like guys like Guru, the only reason why they're super successful is, well, there's two reasons. Consistency and the fact that people are clicking his shit and fucking recording it and re-uploading it. So what is he doing? He's letting them do it. He's not striking these guys. Because if you're striking all these channels for uploading your shit, you're literally stopping advertising for your content. Like, it makes no sense. Let people use your shit. Who gives a fuck? And if they get more views than you, fine. They're advertising your shit. You know, clip away. Smart way of thinking. I guarantee this guy, there's a reason why this guy's got so many subscribers.
Put it on all the social media channels. We appreciate it. All we ask is that you tag the show. I love you all. Enjoy the last part of this series. It was a really good one. And we'll see you soon.
Did someone is this like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Is it time for me to answer a question? Like, what the fuck? What was that song? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Eric Hecker.
Sean.
Welcome to the show, brother.
Thank you very much for having me, sir.
My pleasure. So, you are the only testimony that I did not get to hear at the conference. I had a flight and the conference when...
I gotta be honest with you, I'm so bored right now. Is this worth sitting through, or like, dude, I'm checked out. I think I might have ADD, but if you guys want to see this, we'll watch it. But I'm like, all right, I'm good. Why do I not care? Am I supposed to care about this? His channel is full of crazy war stories. What do we do? Do we bail from this? I think I'd rather watch like drunk people in IRL stumbling in the streets. I totally don't even care. I'm so fucked, man.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sean Ryan is a former Navy SEALs and former private CIA contractor. He recently went to Tijuana to investigate the migrant crisis with Ed Calderon.
Ah. Okay. Damn, I wish I cared. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. I think there's something wrong with me.
That's why I wanted a fan, a sold-out crowd to walk out that tunnel, blow the roof off this place, and look over and see my son like, wow, Dad, that's you.
Cowboys in the
and
chat,
see
baby.
look on his face. Wow, Dad. Wow, Dad.
You make me feel so proud, Daddy Cowboy.
I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it.
Make me feel so proud,
Daddy Cowboy. Sing it home, please.
Don't cry, Daddy Cowboy, don't cry. You make me feel so proud.
And see look on his face.
Daddy Cowboy.
Wow, Dad. Wow, Dad.
That was beautiful. That was what we needed right now.
Wow, Dad. Sean Ryan is a god in the Tier 1 teams. He was a Navy SEAL and CIA operator. His show is like Rogan except it's more focused on military stuff.
Oh, okay.
If you love Navy stories and weirdos ex-military types, you will love it.
Okay.
It's worth it. Good episode.
Gotcha. I could see how people are interested in that. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. But I could see. Like, I like a fascinating story. I do. And I'm sure this is probably a fascinating story that's here. But unless, I don't know, like, it's got to be my attention. Like, I really got to be locked in. It's got to be a topic that I really give a fuck about. Like, for instance, this one here. Antarctica firefighter for Raytheon exposes scary earthquake weapon. So I don't know. I guess I should care about that. Why do I not care? You know, why don't I care? But it's like Rogan, too. I don't sit through Rogan's conversations. And then I wonder why the fuck people watch my conversations. Or why, like, me talking to an athlete. Like, if I'm interviewing an athlete, I'm thinking to myself, does anyone give a fuck? Does anyone really care about this? Like, I don't know if I'd watch it. I have no idea. But in the conversation, I love the story. Like, if I'm actually physically talking to someone, I could absorb that story, you know? But if I'm not talking to them, I don't like watching other people talk to each other. It's so fucking weird to think about. Like, I don't care. Like, this guy's talking to another guy two guys I don't know talking to each other. I'm like, why the fuck do I? It's like me. This feels like me walking down the street and just watching two strangers have a conversation and then sitting there for 30 minutes pretending I give a fuck. Right? Think about that. Like, me watching this here is literally me watching two fucking strangers have a conversation. What the fuck do I care about that? I don't know why I don't care. The reason why you don't care is the fluoride? Maybe it could be the fluoride. It could be. Yeah, so I have guilt. So if I interview somebody and if someone doesn't know my channel and someone doesn't know the guest on it, why would anyone sit through it? That's what I think. But I'm interested, so I just have the conversation. Why listen to words? Who does that? Well, it's not that, but kind of. It's weird, man. If I'm in a situation where I'm getting to know somebody, I'm interested. All right, tell me your story. Give it to me. But if I have no connection to the person and the topic I don't care about, I don't know. It doesn't sit in my head. We could have been halfway through it by now. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know. All right, you're saying give it a shot? Give it a shot. The WNBA. What? He's Boston Nick. It's done. Lock it in, baby. Oh, wait, hold on. Red panty night for all of us. You know, as a content creator, you know that this is what we all been waiting for, baby. Red panty night for us. Look at it. Just look at it. Look, Boston Nick, look. UFC 296, Chandler versus McGregor. They're saying 9 p.m. It's a lock. Lock it up. Conor McGregor posted it. It's out there, baby. It's leaked. Let's go. I hope he gets slapped. Most likely, that's a good possibility. But listen, let's cash in on those fucking views, baby. We're talking 500,000 plus views for that. Easy. The whole fight weeks, you know, got to talk about the shit. It's okay. View. Let's go. Red panty night. Big deal. It's a big deal. All right, let's get back. Poor Sean wanted to see this.
Way over time. And so this is totally fresh to me right now. And definitely fresh to the audience. But just a little intro on you. So you were a contractor for Raytheon, which Raytheon, how would you describe Raytheon?
I would say that Raytheon is a military industrial contractor that normally is making weapons and targeting systems for the military, and oddly enough had a contract to provide JANO services at the South Pole Station.
Interesting. From 2010 to 2011, you were a tradesman and firefighter in the South Pole. Antarctica is a contractor for Raytheon. You spent 366 continuous days at the South Pole. You were experimented on.
We should play a game. Okay, I'm sorry if you're interested in this. I am not. If we should play a game to see how long I can get Jessie to sit through this. Because if you think my attention span's bad, Jessie would just like get mad or just fucking leave or just like, are we gonna watch this? Are you fucking watching this? Like she gets angry. I would love to know how far she can get into this. Or maybe she'll shock me. There's certain things she'll watch all the way through. Dude, I am out. 13 minutes? You think she can get through it? Fuck, I am so checked out. I mean, it could be because I'm high. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to play this. I'm going to take a piss while I'm playing this. Oh, hold on.
Wonderful.
Tell me if it gets any better.
I don't think Conor ever wins another fight. This guy Sean is interviewing is a fucking lunatic. You
Really?
can tell Sean doesn't believe it, but wants everyone to tell their stories.
Oh, shit. That makes it a little more interesting. So this guy starts spitting bullshit, and this guy Sean's like, all right, we're just going to keep this going. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Listen, I am the biggest, before I was like the biggest Conor guy. And one of the biggest reasons, there's two reasons why I was big Conor guy when on the rise up, especially. Not now, not so much. Now I'm like, this fucking guy annoys me, but I just want to cash in. The rise up was so fucking cool. The way he would hit the mic, he was like inspirational. Like he was like, I'm gonna do this. And his fucking quick wit, the whole deal. So when we started the channel and we latched onto the Conor train, throughout the whole Mayweather shit and all that crazy stuff, and the views are through the roof. Like it was a blast. It was a fucking blast. People hating him, people liking him. It didn't fucking matter. We had a lot of shit to talk about on a weekly. And then you do his pay-per-views. The numbers are through the roof. People are donating. It's fantastic. But now it's like he's gone down this whole rabbit hole of stupidity without fighting. Like at least before he would fight, so you deal with the nonsense outside of the cage, and you'd be like, okay, this is gonna be great views. We got fun with this. Now he's not fighting, so it's like, why the fuck, please get a fight. Please fucking get a fight. So at least, if we have to talk about you, it results in someone getting punched in the face. I don't know why I went down that rabbit hole. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm going to play this. I'm going to take a leak. And I'm going to babble when I come back.
And as a child and trained to be a remote viewer.
Correct.
Through a program called Stargate Project. Submarine service in the Navy. Plumber for the wealthy elite on Long Island prior to Raytheon, and experience with UFOs.
Yes.
You're a whistleblower for the benefit of humanity. Why are you blowing the whistle now?
I am blowing the whistle because I'm obliged to. I don't know anybody that's walked a similar path to me in life, so it's necessary information that gets out there. I wish that I could be relieved of the task, but until I can find someone that can properly handle this information, I have to be on point for it.
Roger that. Well, just like everybody else, we always start off with a gift.
Thank you, sir.
If you don't guess this,
Gummies.
What's in there? Pull them out.
You got it. We have genuine Vigilance Elite gummies.
Nice.
Legal in all 50 states.
They are. They're legal in all 50 states, believe it or not.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I think they're still legal in all 50 states. I don't know.
Laws change very fast nowadays.
The tyranny might start coming after candy next. Who knows?
Yeah.
But today, we're here to talk about Raytheon Technologies Corporation. Raytheon is an aerospace company that provides advanced systems and services for commercial, military, and government customers.
Did I miss anything good?
Worldwide. Probed for corruption in government contracting since 1980s. You were in the South Pole from 2010 to 2011. Let's talk about what you were doing down there.
You got it.
What were you doing down there?
I was contracted for the summer season as a plumber. I did well enough in my summer season to garner.
We'll talk about what you're doing down there. Now, what are you doing down there?
Winter contract as well, which got me my full year's stay. I was also tasked with being a firefighter. I was a lead on the firefighting team, and because of that dual role capacity, I physically held a key that opened every single door in the facility. I had complete access to every compartment.
Yeah, I don't care. Okay. Do we keep this going? Like, come on. What are we doing? I'm out of here. Come on. What do we, like, this is so boring, man. Fucking hell. Get me out of here. Like, no one gives a shit. Why can't I get out of here? Gummy gang, gummy gang. What are we looking at? Hawaii. Let's get back to the fires. Actually, the conspiracies about the fires. I don't give a fuck about that guy. I'm very close to turning this off and watching WNBA. Yeah, what did I do? I don't know. It's not for me. Something is fishy. Maui fires conspiracy cover-up exclusive. Is this a live stream that they did? Or is this?
Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Coming to you from the beautiful island of Maui. I'm here with
he's in?
Now somewhat world-famous Fish. This is a follow-up interview to 2 interviews that I did with him. One was on a live where he just showed up randomly.
Oh, this guy's from Hawaii. He's a Hawaii real estate agent. I don't care. But, this guy keeps popping back up. Man describes firebombs in Maui, Hawaii. Oh, here we go.
Fire bombs were so big they were sucking oxygen out of the air. People didn't have oxygen to breathe. I think this is an absolutely top-level national disaster.
Is that Zach Galifianakis?
We've never seen anything like it. I've been here 32 years. Fire bombs were so big they were sucking oxygen out of the air. People.
Okay. All right. I think it's Zach Galifianakis.
So I went around back to Front Street, and all the cars were lined up, but none of.
This is what I'm going to look like in 2 more years of Arizona sun. You're going to tune into the MMA holes, I'm going to look just like that. I know it. This sun is going to kill me. It's going to make me look like a fucking raisin. Guys, you're going to tune in too. If you're still around the community, that's 100% going to be what I look like. After the kids get a little older, more sun.
Of them were moving, and I walked all the way from Safeway to the chart house. Not one car had moved, and I was wondering what was stopping the traffic. And I got to the end, and I looked up. There were no obstructions. There was no reason to keep those cars. And I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Well, I'm under orders to keep them here." And I said, "The fire is right around Safeway. It's going to hit Front Street."
Why is this music in the background? Dude, this music is so distracting. It's like this, like, oh.
You know, these people got to get out of here. And he said, "I'm following orders."
No way.
And so I just kept walking. Well, maybe he knows something I don't, you know. So, and I keep walking down the highway, and I look behind.
Dude, this is like, yeah, it's like sad Disney music playing in the background. Why? What do we need the fucking music for? I get it. He's telling a story. Let him tell the fucking story.
No cars are coming out. Still no cars coming out. And I started hearing boom, boom, boom. So I went around.
Oh, I didn't even hear the story. I think I am autistic. I think there's something wrong with me. Because videos of music in the background while someone's trying to tell a story, all I hear is the music. I don't even hear what the guy's saying. Oh, is this the same dude? Oh, yeah, same guy. He brought his. Did he make his rounds? Like, what the fuck? This is the same dude. How many times is he gonna tell that story with that hat? Did the top of his hat burn off? Is that why it looks like that? I just want my skin cancer here. Nowhere else. What the fuck's the purpose of that hat? Listen, if I'm going to get the skin cancer, make it right here on the top of my head. I don't want any of this to get the skin cancer. What a stupid hat. If it burnt off, I'm sorry.
Photos and videos are being misrepresented on social media to spread conspiracy theories that the Maui wildfires were caused by a weapon. This is an AP fact check. This photo was shared as supposed proof that a directed energy weapon or laser was used to start the blaze from the sky. But that photo is from 2018 and shows a flare from an oil refinery in Ohio. And if you've seen this video, it actually shows an explosion of transformers and power lines in Louisiana in 2018. Additionally, we spoke with an expert who told us that lasers from directed energy weapons are invisible to the naked eye, and the weapons that could even do this kind of damage require huge amounts of power and can't be launched in space. So no,
this fucking guy's got X-Files music in the background, and that's all I hear.
A weapon did not cause the fires in Maui. What we do know is authorities say the cause remains under investigation, but a dry summer and hurricane winds fanned the flames. Photos and videos are being misrepresented on social media to spread conspiracy theories that the Maui wildfires were caused by a weapon. This is an AP fact check. This photo was shared as supposed proof that a directed energy weapon...
Oh, I just... These shorts, they loop you in circles, so you watch it over and over again. And I got looped. I probably watched that 14 times and didn't even realize it. Celeb homes.
Wildfires in Maui kills more than 100 people and burn thousands of acres across.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Tropic.
Just watch shorts. YouTube made shorts for people like you. Try searching Gen Z being dumb. Shorts.
Yeah, I tell you what, my Instagram shorts have been fucking hilarious. Like, I go down this rabbit hole. Hold on. Dude, I go down this rabbit hole on Instagram sometimes. They are so good. Let me see if I can pull. Dude, the videos. Like, so if you see some of the stories we put up, it's... Let's see if I could find... I don't know. Like, some shit is just crazy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I really don't like recent conspiracy theorists, especially from the dirt poor people wanting civil wars and calling the election rigged. Rolling eyes face.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Yeah, it gets to... I could entertain conspiracies, but when it gets to the point where it starts obstructing things and people are fucking acting like idiots, that's where I draw the line. You can have a conspiracy and believe in it. I have no problem with that. It's just when it starts leaking into the, other people's lives.
Wildfires in Maui kills
ruining people's lives. Thank you for the donations, guys. Appreciate you.
More than 100 people and burned thousands of acres across the island. In the aftermath of the fires, some social media posts hinted at a conspiracy, claiming the homes of some celebrities, including Oprah Winfrey, Jeff Bezos, and former President Obama, were somehow miraculously spared from the destruction.
Are they in the middle of these sections that got hit?
One Verify viewer reached out to us on verifythis.com.
Okay, is there a house? This is what I want to know. Is like every house around the celebrity's house burnt down, but theirs is fine? Or did it not just hit their area? What's the story here?
To ask if this really happened. So let's verify. Our sources are NASA, the County of Maui, Google Maps, Maui real estate firm Sales Team, and local news reports. Here's a map of where the Maui wildfires broke out, which shows the most damage in the central and western parts of the island. So where do those celebrities have homes? Oprah owns various properties in Maui, including a home in Kula, located here, several miles from...
Wonderful, wonderful.
Watch this, please.
Oh, you put the... How do you do... Oh, shit. How did you do that? He put the link. Is there copyrighted music or... Because I got to be careful. All right, let's see. Let me see if I could... man, I can't get the link. Shit. Oh, man. Copy message. Let's see. Copy message. Put it up here. Let's see if I can get that link in. Oh, no, I should put it in here. Whoopsie. Okay. Here we go. Oh, boy.
I was born November 27th, 1973. Hello, Mom. Stop crying. I am a federal agent. I will never shut down a store. Whoever's in charge is in charge. The Armenians are down. I'm not worried about Minos. I'm not worried about Russia.
She started fanning herself with it.
Anybody worried about Putin? Because this is his pussy. So, if Junior Union wants to keep playing games, tell Sharif, stay with Sam Slarney. Because all you black men are reneging. Huh? It's called 1.8 million in gold. You want it? Go to Africa. We gave a black beach back. You don't want it? Stay here.
She talks like one of our community members. I will not say the name, but someone in our community has a very similar way of speaking. It sounds like a female version.
Get off our line. It's the whites and the Latins. Anybody got a problem with it? Because I'm Indian too. I'm Vietnamese. This bitch is trying to free the world. So who's going to sell me my iPhone today? Who's going to sell me the biggest iPhone in this house? Because I got.
That's fantastic. Let's go down this
I'm not
route.
African American. I'm an American. I was born on American soil. But I did go back to the motherland, and I love it. And made millions going back to the motherland. But I was born in America. When the Europeans came to the Native Americans, well, they like to call them Native Americans, but the Indians' land. We don't call them European Americans. So I don't want to be called an African American. I'm an American. You know what I'm saying? You can call me a black American, but I'm an American. When I competed in the Olympics, they didn't say fighting an African American. They said that American that's fighting out of the red corner or out the blue corner. I love America.
The piano's fucking me up, but he's making a point. Hey, I don't. Hey, this is a solid Floyd moment.
I love this country.
Yeah, that's not a bad Floyd moment right there. He's usually a fucking prick. I could get with that. The fucking music. Dude, it drives me nuts.
What do you think you are?
I'm a male.
Maybe I think
Every video has music in it in the background. Every video. Why? Am I the only idiot that finds that completely irritating? There's got to be something to with the algorithm to do that. What do we need? I guess movies have music in the background, so people think, hey, my content needs music in the background. I mean, I understand if you, I don't know, I guess if you're trying to set a mood, I guess. But like, imagine watching like your favorite content creator, everything has some sort of like background music. It would drive me insane. It would drive me nuts.
you're a woman.
No, legally I'm a male. It says on my driver's license that I'm a male.
What if I say I don't believe you?
It doesn't matter.
This guy's funny. Billy on the Streets is a funny dude, man.
Or do you think I am?
I would assume you're female.
Is that Billy on the Streets? I don't know. It looks like him.
Yes.
I identify as non-binary.
Respectfully, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
What pronoun should I use?
You should use they, them pronouns.
What if I don't?
If you don't, I would consider that disrespectful, and that's actually an act of violence to
Oh my God, dude. He's interviewing a fucking animal. Like, what's going on here with this one?
intentionally misgender someone.
I thought it was Billy on the Street. I'm sorry, ma'am. Dude, that guy's so fucking funny, man.
Come to the issue. You just said that's an act of violence. That means it's an actionable offense. That means it's a crime. We have no idea how many pronouns there are. We can never know how many pronouns
You sure that's
there
not Billy on the
And
Street?
To not use a proper pronoun
You could ask.
is an act of violence against them. Did you ask my pronouns before you sat down?
No, I didn't ask your pronouns.
You just talked about me being
Steven Crowder? That's the fucking dude that was... Do you ever see the video of Steven Crowder talking to his pregnant wife? This guy's a piece of shit. He's a literal... His wife was pregnant, and he was he was just fucking belittling her and shitting on her, and they fucking had it all on camera. Did you ever see that? This guy is a fucking animal. Dude, this guy is a fucking animal. When I saw that video, I was like, oh my God. I didn't even know who the hell he was. The first thing I got introduced to him was the him like shitting on Brian Callen for something. I don't know what the hell it was. And then he fucking... Dude. Sober Carl, did you ever see... You didn't see that? Oh, dude, you gotta see it. What's his name? Steven Crowder, right? Steven Crowder. Dude, it was wild. He would get drunk and just shit on his wife. Like, pregnant wife. I was like, what the fuck? Influences Steven Crowder, co-op berating wife. Do we have just a video? Disgusting Steven Crowder video reveals his true character.
Right-wing commentator Steven Crowder, who seems to be as toxic as he is publicly in private, with people like his wife, with people like his pregnant wife.
All right, easy there, Sarah Silverman. Sour Silverman. Easy, Sour Silverman.
Disturbing video was obtained by journalist Yashar Ali, and it reveals that the commentator Steven Crowder...
Hey, how would you like me to do your eyebrows? Give me the Mr. Spock.
Is berating his wife, and this apparently is one instance of...
I'm sorry, I have to shit on her before we get to this. The Crowder. Sorry, miss. I'm sorry.
What we later found out was many. In this one clip, it's from June of 2021, and his wife Hillary is 8 months pregnant. This is after a week where Steven Crowder announced that he and his wife were getting a divorce, and weirdly asking why that was legal in Texas.
My God, imagine waking up next to that. Imagine that thing getting a fucking lock of your cock. Imagine that thing, or oh my God. Shiver me timber. Damn. How does that face even happen in just a random sentence? Like, how do you perform? How does that face? Bitch looks like a fucking piranha. Okay.
And why you could just do that. So anyway, we'll put that aside. But then we all got hit with
this. She's so fucking irritating. All right, let's get to Crowder. Sorry. Okay, here we go.
This little slice. So take a look.
I drew a boundary. No, you just did it. I drew a boundary and abusive and cruel. You were not taking the car. Because if you refuse to do wifely things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
There is no groceries. I'd be happy.
Steaks, wood pellets, my grill. I know it's an unreasonable request, but I'll go do it. How about you first? Hillary, how do you respect the man? Yes, how do you, man? How do you, man? You see love and respect. No. How do you, man?
You can't even fucking, man, you can't even make it out. I remember being clearer.
No, you're not taking the car.
Steven,
you're not taking the car.
Steven,
you are not.
Then I will ask them to pick me up. Would you like me to ask?
Oh, that's right.
It's no respect, Steven.
Get an Uber.
Get an Uber.
Steven, I can't.
You want to walk out right now? Listen to me. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to my parents. I can't call my friends. I can't be home. You're going to take the car and leave me here. Hillary, just think of how boxed in you've made me.
What do you need me to pick up? I'll get it. I'll be back when I'm back.
No, that doesn't work either. You'll be back when you're back. That doesn't work either.
Dude, he seems like a fucking prick. What a piece of shit. Is there more? Like, it's, bro, your fucking wife is pregnant, you fucking asshole. I gotta go to the gym, though.
It's discipline and respect. It's the only way out of it.
That's not it.
We are at an impasse.
Good. Because you can't have any discipline or respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. You throw your hand, you give up so easily.
I don't give up, Steven.
Steven? You give up so easily? I just said the only way out of this is discipline and respect. You said, then we're at an impasse.
Steven, no, we are at an impasse, okay? I love you, but Steven, your abuse is sick. Your abuse
Watch it.
is sick.
Watch it. Watch it.
I'm gonna let go. I'll get what you need me to get. And I need some space. We need to just stop engaging for a little bit, okay? I love you. I love you very much.
I don't love you. That's the big problem. I've never received love from you. And the fact is, when I go, look, I need you to do A, B, C, and D. You just be disciplined about it. You go, no. But I love you more than life itself. Okay. Put on some gloves.
You need to be.
I'm skipping this bitch's. So she's knocked up with his kid. He just revealed that he does not love her. Never loved her. There's more.
Day in and day out, worthy a wife. No, not as a wife. I didn't say as a wife. Hillary, come on now.
I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to engage anymore. I'm going to go. I'll get text me what you need. I'll get you what you need. I love you. I'm committed to you.
Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm not going to.
Are you committed enough to do those things? You're not committed to anything. You're not committed to anything. You just said I love you. I'm committed to it. Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things?
Okay, so some piece of context there is that he says put on gloves, and this is because he was asking her to give medicine to the dogs, and she was asking him to do that task because she's afraid the dog medicine might be toxic to her as a pregnant person. It might be poisonous. Turns out the entire relationship is poisonous. Mondale, I just saw you squirming there, and it's really hard to watch this without squirming and sort of being taken aback.
Oh, all right, guys. All right, we get it. It's fucked up, but Jesus Christ. Oh my God, you guys are like, I mean, it's listen, it's fucking stupid. He's being a fucking penis.
Months after this one particular fight on his show.
every issue that you complain about, women, legitimately, and I am empathetic towards you. I have a white woman wife, just to be clear, hashtag white woman. I have a wife who's a stay-at-home mom now, and she used to be a professional.
What does he say?
So I have some experience with this, living with a woman, and what it is that she has valued and where she has found herself happier. Take pride in your job. Absolutely. But take pride in being a mother, too. Take pride in being a wife, too. Do you not want your husband to take pride in being a good husband, being a faithful husband, being a loving husband? The qualities that you admire in a man? Take pride in being a wife and a mother, not just a career. You can take pride in either or, but generally speaking, not both. You can't have it all.
I can't say what I want to say without this entire show being demonetized, but he can F off forever. I am a mom.
She is annoying. Could you imagine waking up to this woman? She is so fucking annoying. This guy could say, he could say like, I want to suck Hitler's dick. He could say like the most horrible thing in the world. Like Hitler was the man. Like say crazy shit. He could say the most horrible things in the world, and I'd probably take his side over yours. Like, you are so annoying. This girl is fucking... Anyway, but the guy, he is a penis. Crowder. But it's not like, dude, this is not... Like, it's not a revelation, right? Like, look at the fucking dude. Like, the way the guy fucking talks, you know the guy's a fucking retard. Look at him.
Take pride in being a wife and a mother, not just a career. You can take pride in...
Talking like Mickey Mouse. Hi-ho, everybody.
Or, but generally speaking, not both. You can't have it all.
You can just tell when someone's a fucking asshole. So, but he's a smart asshole. There's a difference. There's assholes and then there's smart assholes. He's a very smart asshole because he has a very big audience. But yeah, you know, him and his wife had some shit. Man, that sucks, man. Imagine going through a split and your wife is pregnant. And I'm sure that happens a lot because think about this. You have the stress of the pregnancy. You got the wife going through the fucking hormones, so she can't, you know, pull it together. She's stressed. She's got this fucking human being inside her. Then dad's got to make sure that everything's running, you know, smoothly. Money's coming in, whatever. Everyone's all, you know, on edge. But I don't know. It's got to be pretty bad, you know, to say I never loved you. The shit's got to be pretty bad then. You know? Sounds like a puss. Hey, Mosh, you have a betting mastermind in the chat. Ask some questions. A betting mastermind. This is exciting. Who's in my chat? That's a betting mastermind. Oh. Okay. What clip you showed last Gummy Gang stream that guy was striking his wife? Oh, you might be... Yeah, let's dabble into this nutty world. IRL. That's always fun. So we're going to go to the IP2 network. Here we go. Let's see who's roaming the streets. Doing some crazy stuff. You got Ice beside... You have him on. You have Action Man, the Young Cheeto, Ocean Adventures. I like going to Majestic Line. He's a complete train wreck. But let's see what the top streamer's doing right now. Start watching.
Place is on the way.
What is it?
The place where you can stay.
The hotel?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's go. Let's just hope they have internet there.
All right. Okay, I'm good. Okay, let's see Action Man. Let's see what Action Man's doing. Oh, he's the guy that looks like the Toxic Avenger.
I just love wasting money. It's so fun. Like, bro, how is that business now?
All right.
I said I have Zelle. He just doesn't respond to me.
3,000 people watching this. Nice. Okay. What else we got live? Let's go. Let's see this train wreck. This guy's usually a good train wreck. Oh, yeah, he's got this. Oh, he's fucking playing music, damn it. Let's just watch without the music. Someone's feeling himself tonight. Oh my God. He's feeling that song. See, that's what I'm saying. This is content. This guy's only got 100 people watching him, yet the other guy's got 3,000 doing nothing. This is the real hero tonight. Look at him. He's on something. I'll have what he's having. Yeah, baby, yeah, get in there. He's putting like, I guess he's got music videos on the background. You can play music on Kick, no problem. Betting mastermind. Whoa, he's in the chat. MMA betting mastermind. All right. What the fuck am I doing with my life? You need to be partying like this guy. What is that? Oh my God, this dude, like, what's happening in this chat? What are they saying? Oh, they're requesting songs. So yeah, this is what I was saying. This is what I want to do on, I was thinking about doing members only stream where you guys, you guys connect, request the songs and they just fucking play. And then I'll be making these faces. It's good content. Let's go. What's the next request? We got Kiss going. That's what I want to do. Oh man. All right, let's move. Next crazy man. Billy John's live on YouTube. Let's see what Billy John's doing. No. Oh shit. Is that Andy Dick? Billy John where's Andy Dick? You had him in your thumbnail.
Leaving it out in the open lately, and you haven't been able to find
Look at this shit. I told you, Andy Dick is doing IRL. He's there. Yeah, he's in the IRL world. How the great have fallen.
But you didn't spend any money.
Can you guys drop down $30 for Joey?
I didn't spend any money at the bars.
Who did?
Nobody. You just walked out. I told them I said a secret password to them. But
what's that? One ear weird.
Oh my God, what's fucking happening here, man?
Wonderful.
Fucking Andy Dick.
If you want music that will put you to sleep and a voiceover that will seal the deal, look up Orchid Spagwam on YouTube.
Orchid Spagwam? I don't want any of that. I appreciate the donation. I don't want any of that. Dun, dun, dun. Total IRL on Kick. This guy's doing what I'm doing. It's got 83 people watching. What's he doing?
Fuckers, I might be a small fry. I might not get a verification badge because I don't stream one time, and I'm not a fucking social media influencer. But I can go fucking 10 times harder than these social media influencers because their brain is not even working normally. You know what? I go fucking 10 times harder. Activists are some of the worst people. They never practice what they preach, and they do things for attention that they never got. Yeah, 100%. Do you disagree with that?
What's the odds he's on Adderall or Coke? What is going on with this guy? Total IR. Dude, this guy is.
Help anything for the city. You ask them what they do, they'll be like, well, I protest to make people do things good. Well, what do you fucking do? I protest. That's what they fucking do. Okay, you motherfucker.
Dude, how coked up is this dude? Oh my God, dude, how messed up is this guy?
Everywhere, or do you want to help America to grow America? I'm breathing heavy. Okay, your tweets are so gay and irrelevant. Amanda Pfeiffer, you're Amanda. That's all we have to say. Literally, you have. Imagine we don't need to go after you. You wouldn't even post a picture of yourself because you're too embarrassed. We would shit on you because you always have bad takes on everything. But look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Oh my God.
This is what it is. This is what it is. You think spending $140 billion?
Oh my God. bro, this guy's off his rocker. What's he talking about here?
Lana, you live in Los Angeles. You understand how bad the homeless is. But do you think that we can send 140 billion to another country that we don't even fucking partner with just because you want to help them? We're not here. What the fuck? What are you doing? That's like your mom is dying and she needs food, and instead you give it to some fucking guy down the street that wants food. Like, oh, I'm not gonna help my own mom. I'm gonna help.
Dude, this guy is whacked. Oh my God. Wow. This guy's so whacked. Pebs. Let's look at Pebs. What's Pebs doing tonight? Sunday night Pebs. Here's Pebs, guys. Get ready.
No, what they used to call that Chippendales or some shit? I think Chippendales went out of business. Zaya, when's the last time you been to a strip club?
Shit, years ago. I don't go to strip clubs. I don't believe in.
I went to a strip club once. And
What's the fucking going on in the background? What is happening here? What the fuck's on his wall? Why does he have another dude with flowers in his hands?
An amateur night, right? And oh, holy fuck, the bitches that.
They all have they have potty mouths like me.
Because she had like a butt with another butt, and then butt cheeks.
what the fuck?
Like,
I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. Were you tripping?
Oh my God, what's going on? What the hell's happening? Bone clinks. What is he playing? He's playing something. Bone clinks. Okay. What else we got here? Aldi 1K.
Orbs. Bro, Orbs doesn't understand that it's his turn, or what the fuck happened to him?
These people are alive right now, guys. These are your options. Young Vlogs. Got 12 people watching. Let's see. There was a monkey. How are you playing music on this, Young Vlogs? What the fuck? What is happening here? Dude, alright. I'm too fucked. Alright, anything else you want to watch? Aldi is racist. I think I remember Aldi from the old IP2 days. I think I do. Let's see. Mr. Bum Tickler. Let's see what Mr. Bum Tickler is doing. Unblock
doing IRL?
Unblock who on the main channel? Who are you? I don't know who you are. Who is that? Who shall I unblock?
Oh man.
Yeah, right, Craig. There was a time where this IP2 network was fire. Absolute fire. Like, just like you would go down this list and everything was a banger. Like, everything was just fucking such autism and craziness and just wild people streaming just a live shit. And now it's just like, dude, it's, I don't know. It's just, it's beyond weird. Like, what is this guy doing? I mean, there's only 5 people watching, but he's just outside listening to a fountain. Mr. Bum Tickler. Like, what's going on here? Is this, has he been
Have I ever been streaming?
He was playing Fortnite and streaming the TV. Okay. All right. What about Luna Palm? Let's see what Luna Palm's doing. Oh boy. Oh my God, what's playing here? Oh my God. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Okay, I'm done. I'm out. All right. Anything else you want to watch? Anything? Let's see. We're all here past the time to pass the time. Yeah, this is pretty wild, right? Watch me. I don't know who are you? Betting Mastermind. Let's see. Let's see Betting Mastermind. You have no videos. It's really sad on these fires. I wish I can go through that rabbit hole of those videos that they're like memes, but they're so fucking funny. Did I go through all this already? I don't know. What should we look for? Type me into the search bar. Type me into the search bar. You're in my intro. I only asked like 10 times. Everyone watch. Oh, John Berthel. Yeah, I'm a fan of John Berthel from The Walking Dead. I thought his Shane character like was the best in that show. And if he's in a movie, I'll check it out because he's a pretty solid actor. But he's got this like fucking podcast where like he gets all deep and it's hilarious. He did Joe Rogan's podcast. I'm listening to this guy. I'm like, bro, life's not that serious, man. Like he takes it to the level where it's like, and he's talking about some intense shit, jail time, and I don't know, like just like there's no like every fucking time he talks is a bummer. He's like, yeah, he's like all intense and shit. It's a weird. Lori, oh my god, yeah, Lori was a pain in the ass. Ford versus Ferrari was great. He was even good in that fucking tennis movie where he was the instructor. So out of character for him. Cake farts. Yeah. Oh my God. That was years ago. Cake farts. Yeah. My buddy was like, bro, you got to check out Cake farts. Dude. That was nuts. Can't watch his podcast stuff. He interviews a couple of people from South Los Angeles. Yeah, usually people has done time and shit. Like people with some hard lives and shit, you know? I want to get to this. I want to talk about the real people out there. John Berthel's all fucking serious and shit. He's so intense. It's like, could you imagine being around someone that's so intense all the time? When you smash Lori and get pounded down by Carl, life's pretty serious. Oh, man. Sean, I'm telling you, when the demise, spoiler alert, Walking Dead, the demise of Shane's character was such a bummer, man. I knew when Shane was gone that this show was going to completely fall off the rails because Shane stole every fucking scene. The scene where he was with the fat guy and they were running from the zombies is like, well, there's two of us here and I'm not the one they're going to eat. So he just fucking feeds his fat friend so he can get away. Sean did everything a normal person would do. Everything that Sean, like anytime Shane, what's his name? Shane. Every time Shane would open his mouth, I'd be like, right on, I'm with you, bro. And everyone would be like, look, like I would have Walking Dead parties and people would come over and Shane would do something like, that's so logical. Like I would do that. And everyone's like, you're a horrible human being. I'm like, this is a zombie apocalypse. The fat guy's going. You know what I'm saying? Or when that fucking girl was a zombie and no one wanted to kill her, Shane's like, give me the gun. Just give me the fucking gun. Kill. It's a zombie. It's not your kid anymore. He was the only one that made any sense in that show. Yeah, he might have fucked Rick's wife. What are you going to do? He thought Rick was dead. It's not like he did anything wrong. He was like, Shane was the fucking hero. And then everyone, all these Walking Dead fans are like, oh, it's all about the guy with the crossbow. No, it was about Shane. Shane was the only fucking normal dude there. He was the only normal fucking character. Everyone else was a retard. Shane was fucking, he spoke fact. Get out of the barn. Carl, back to the barn. That kid never stayed in the barn. My friend's dad would have Walking Dead watch parties. Bro, I would fucking dress up. We would have parties where we're all dressed like zombies. I would decorate my box of apartment, and everyone would come over. We're all bloodied zombies. Like, we were into it. Super into it. But it 3 seasons, and then we were like, okay, what are we doing? The show's horrible. So we stopped the parties, and I still watched, and then I was like getting mad. I'm telling you, Shane, everything went downhill. Oh, dude. Yo, Sober Carl, let me tell you something. The first 2 seasons were fantastic. And there were moments, like, they went to this jail. There were moments. This guy called the governor was pretty good. It was pretty good when Negan got involved because you had the whole Glenn situation. And then, I don't know. Then it just, like, everything was just, like, there were some redeeming qualities here and there. But then after that, it was just like, it's like, why even try? It got so silly. But for a few seasons, yo, I was hooked. The first season, like, even how it opened, the pilot episode was so good. I don't understand how a show, I mean, I guess you go too long and eventually it's just going to fall off the rails. You know? Governor was great. He was fantastic, man. He was ruthless. He was fantastic. They have 12 seasons. Fucking hell, man. Well, didn't they stop The Walking Dead and now it's spun off? It broke. You know, it's funny. We stopped for a bunch of seasons, and then I told Jess, I was like, listen, we got to know how this ends, right? We got to know. I mean, so we watched the final episode. So I skipped everything and watched the final episode, and I looked at Jess, I was like, oh, it's still bad. Yeah, Rick was fucking badass, and he slowly turned into this intolerable character, and it's like Rick was he was so cool, man. But yeah, he completely started falling apart. He was like a simp, but he did have strong moments where he was okay. Man, if Shane was if the story was just revolving around Shane, that character, that show would still be good. Because Shane, he stole every scene, man. That guy was great. He would always rub his head. Like when he was, like every time Shane was like, had a dilemma, he would just start rubbing his head like crazy. I always wondered why Shane did that. So he's just fucking rubbing his head. Shane the head rubber. All right, what am I talking about now? Look what you did, Sausage. You got me on this whole... I got to get out of here. What am I doing? All right, guys. It's been real. This was a great night. I had a blast hanging with you guys. I'm going to go fucking eat something because I'm a fat bastard, and then I'm going to go to bed. And we're going to do this on the main channel. Less intoxicated. It's going to be glorious. All right, see you guys later. Have a great night.
Come again,